Hello, everyone. Welcome to Barca News. My name is Mo, and welcome to another Watchalong. Today, we are watching Real Sociedad versus Barcelona because La Liga is officially back. Now, of course, Barcelona already played a La Liga match against Espanyol at the beginning of the month, but then they did leave to Saudi Arabia, where they played the semi-final and final of the Spanish Super Cup, lifting the first trophy of this season. Then we played the Copa del Rey against Racing de Santander, and now it's officially back to La Liga, where today Barcelona will be facing off against Real Sociedad in Anoeta, in their stadium. It's currently raining very, very hard. Also, Real Sociedad do have a new coach, and they've been doing better under this coach. So this is not the same Real Sociedad that we saw during the first half of the season. And, of course, you do have home advantage. So we do have Real Sociedad improved team, home advantage. It's freaking raining like crazy. So it's not going to be an easy match, but hopefully today Barcelona will get another victory as we see the players right now making their way into the stadium. And guess what? Real Sociedad, another club showing Real Madrid that they have what having class looks like, because right now the Real Sociedad players did the honor guard for the Barcelona players as they were walking out of the tunnel, in order, of course, to honor their victory in the Spanish Super Cup against the classless team Real Madrid. Now, there were some celebrations. I didn't get to see what the celebrations were about, but there were some celebrations at Anoeta. There was some drumming and singing. There was a choir. I'm not sure what is going on because I just turned on the broadcast, but let's see if we can hear maybe the commentator saying anything about this. There's like a singer, and there's a choir, and there's a marching band on the field. The whole stadium is decorated blue and white. What are they celebrating? Let's see. Maybe the chat knows. Chat, if you know what's going on, because I just turned on the stream. I'm not sure what they're celebrating at Real Sociedad Stadium at Anoeta. There's a choir, there's a singer, there's a marching band. I have no idea what's going on, what they're celebrating. But they're definitely celebrating something. And it looks, I don't know why, but this marching band looks like they're a bunch of cooks. I imagine it's traditional garb from Basque Country, but maybe the announcers will let us know in a little bit what exactly the celebration is about. Let's see. All right, the singing's over. The players are now obviously saluting each other. But in the meantime, as the players take their position on the field, start filling up the chat section with your predictions. What do you think is going to be the scoreline today? Of course, we do have Gil Manzano, one of the shittiest, most horrible, terrible referees to ever ref in the Spanish league, is the ref today on the field. And of course, we do have del Cerro Grande, another shitty referee in the VAR. So Barcelona's gonna have to be incredibly careful today. As that round, right now they're showing the starting 11 for Real Sociedad. Remiro on goal. We have Subeldia and Martinez are the two center back. Arambaru on the left back. Soler, Torrientes, Guedes, and Counterattack as the midfield. And then they have Bryce and Oyarzabal as the front two. So a 4-4-2 lineup for Real Sociedad. Pretty much their entire firepower right now on the field. And as we see the coin toss, Frankie de Jong, the captain today for Barcelona. There we see Del Cerro Grande, Carlos Del Cerro Grande in the VAR room. God help us, God have mercy on us, because we have two of the worst referees in La Liga. The only thing we're missing is Hernandez on the sideline. But all right, here's the lineup for Barcelona. We have, of course, the best goalkeeper in the Spanish league, Juan Garcia in goal, Eric Garcia and Pau Cubarsí as our two center backs, Balde and Kunde as our two fullbacks, Frankie de Jong right next to Pedri in a double pivot. We have Dani Olmo as the attacking midfielder, Lamine Yamal on the right, Fermin Lopez on the left. Fermin playing as a left winger today. And Ferran Torres as our number 9. That's going to be Barcelona's starting lineup. Let me know in the chat section what do you think. As we now see in the predictions, we have Billy Mack who says 0-3. 876 Jamrock says 3-0. Wait, are you saying Real Sociedad is going to win? Or are you saying it's Real Sociedad 0, Barcelona 3? Johnny says 1-3. Mantamantes says 2-4. And Jeff says Rashford is so bad, Flick prefers to play Fermin at right wing in Rafinha's absence. On the left. But yeah, I got what you say. Yeah, so apparently Rafinha's not in, you know, we talked about in yesterday's video how Rafinha hadn't trained with the group because he had some adductor problems. So it looks like that's why he is not playing today. And ladies and gentlemen, we have kicked off. It's official. The match has begun between Real Sociedad and Barcelona. As we see Barcelona starting with the attack, but Real Sociedad winning the ball. And now they are trying to mount an attack. Why is my timer not started? There we go. It finally started. Let me advance the timer to catch up. There we go. Wait, what the fuck just happened? Real Sociedad just scored. I mean, it's an offside goal. What the hell just happened? As I'm starting my timer, we see a counterattack. Oh, yeah, definitely offside. Great offside trap. 3 Real Sociedad players in offside. They headed in from across. They score a goal. By the way, I forgot to mention this last post-match live analysis after the Racing de Santander match, but great job by Barcelona employing the offside trap during that match. You know, we had seen obviously the offside trap worked very, very well last year with Iñigo Martinez. Then when Iñigo left, our offside trap wasn't that great. And against Racing de Santander, it looks like the players once again were employing it to perfection. I mean, 2 goals ruled offside against Racing de Santander, and now we see it again against Real Sociedad as we see Lamine Yamal now entering the box. Lamine Yamal with the cross. So Lamine Yamal passes it to Pedri right at the penalty spot. Terrible kick by Pedri, who shoots it right at the goalkeeper. Oof, great opportunity by Barcelona. Starting with an incredible pass from the back line. I think it was Dani Olmo who sends it to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal by himself, attack it down the right, cuts into the box, puts a great pass to Pedri, but Pedri shoots it right at the goalkeeper. The rebound lands to him. He tries to head it again, but no luck for Pedri. Really bad shot by Pedri. An incredible effort by Lamine Yamal. But anyways, as I was saying, man, the offside trap, I think it's back. We saw it work amazingly against Racing de Santander. 2 goals ruled offside against Racing. And then today, Real Sociedad scoring the first 30 seconds. And once again, we see it was an incredible offside trap by the Barcelona defense. So I'm glad our offside trap is back on track, ladies and gentlemen, because we need everything we can use to defend. And that's just another way of defending. The offside trap. As we see Kunde passing it to Lamine. Lamine now dribbling. He has 4 guys on him. He's trying to get rid of him. Passes it back to Pau Cubarsí. Stefan says raining cats and dogs. Yes, it is. Can you imagine if it actually, like, if that saying was literal, like if actual cats and dogs start falling out of the sky? I mean, I would love it because I would adopt all of them, but at the same time, I think it'd be dangerous. Imagine you walking and, I don't know, a Great Dane lands on your head. It's like, kind of break your neck. And Java says, do you think Barca can win the Champions League this season? Not at this point. Not at this moment. I think we've improved a lot because we started the season really badly, right? We started the season badly, and then we finally turned it around, and we've been improving with every match. We've been getting better, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Now, if we keep improving, maybe. But right now, no. As Lamine Yamal right now takes on a defender, he puts in a pass to... Who did he put a pass to? To Fermin Lopez. Fermin Lopez took a shot, but it was blocked. Now we see Balde on the left, gives it to Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo takes a shot, but right at the hands of Remiro. Man, Barcelona very active in the offense today. They already had 3 shots on target. As we see the replay of Dani Olmo. But, yeah, like I was saying, no, I don't think we can win the Champions League at this moment, right now. Like, if tomorrow is the final, I don't think so. But we still have time. The team continues to improve with every match. So we'll see how the progress goes. As we see Barcelona attacking again. Ball lands to Olmo. Olmo gives it to Fermin. So it looks like kind of like we're attacked with like 2 attacking midfielders, because I don't see Fermin playing at the wing. I'm seeing both Fermin and Dani Olmo coming through the middle. So it looks like it's Fermin, Olmo, and Pedri are going to be coming through the middle with Lamine on the right, of course. And then that leaves Balde to handle the entire left wing, because we're seeing Eddie Garcia playing more on the left. So I think it's more of a 3 center-back formation for Barcelona, with Cubarsí, Eric, and Frankie. Frankie's like dropping kind of like a center-back. So it's kind of like a line of 3 defenders, leaving Koundé and Balde to go up the wings. Lamine and Koundé obviously on the right, Balde by himself on the left, and then you have Fermin and Dani Olmo coming through the middle. So it doesn't look like Fermin is playing as a winger this match. It looks like Flick is leaving the entire left flank to Balde, and then leaving a line of 3 center backs in the back to kind of cover Balde's back. Let's see. Java the Hut says, I had to pause your live a few seconds so it's not ruined and I can still watch with you. Well, I appreciate it, my friend. I appreciate it. Let's see. Fermin Lopez now with the ball to Koundé. Koundé to Fermin. Fermin to Frankie. Frankie to Bebe. How long is Eric Garcia going to wear that mask, I wonder? I know they broke his nose, but I think that was back in December, right? Before the winter break. I wonder how much longer he'll have to wear it. Billy Max says the Cats will land on their feet. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. And Barca Got Culture says Mo watching Van de Ven yesterday. What a CB. I never know he was that good. He's very good. He's very good, my friend. He's very good. And Fermin Lopez with the goal! Let's go! Fermin Lopez with the shot from outside the box, burying it very close to the post. Nothing for Remiro they can do, as the Real Sociedad players right now are complaining. Not sure what they're complaining about, but ladies and gentlemen, is Real Sociedad 0, Barcelona 1. Fermin Lopez opening it up for Barca, scoring the first goal. Ladies and gentlemen, Fermin Lopez. My goodness. My goodness, this guy. I think, oh, they're complaining about a foul on Take Kubo. Olmo looks like he fouls Take Kubo. It lands to Fermin Lopez, and Fermin Lopez with his signature outside of the box shot puts it as far as possible from Remiro. Nothing Remiro can do. And ladies and gentlemen, Barcelona are up 0-1. Now we're gonna see if the VAR is gonna intervene in this play, because they are complaining about a foul on Take Kubo. That Dani Olmo fouled Take Kubo. I think it's gonna go to the VAR. Yeah, he's definitely going to the VAR. This goal might be ruled off, ladies and gentlemen. This goal might be ruled off. I only saw the replay real quickly, but it did look like a foul from Dani Olmo on Take Kubo. They're reviewing it right now. We're going to have to see. But from the quick replay that they showed us, it looked like it was. Let's see. Right now, they're showing us again. Looks like Dani Olmo. Yeah, Dani Olmo kicks Take Kubo's foot for sure. Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul. I think it's going to be ruled out.
But you can't go back and re-referee the game, can you, for little bits of contact like that? I mean, it's driving me mad now with this VAR thing, but he'll disallow it, won't he? Because he...
Yeah, Dani Olmo definitely kicks Take Kubo's foot, and that's how it ends up landing to... Yeah. They're going to rule off the goal. So it's back to 0-0, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0. It looks like it was a foul from Dani Olmo on Take Kubo. Dani Olmo kicks Take Kubo's foot, and that's how the ball ends up landing to Fermin Lopez, who, by the way, beautiful shot by Fermin Lopez from outside the box. But that's okay. That's okay. It's still the 8th minute of the first half. We still got plenty of time. So it's all good, ladies and gentlemen. It's all good as we see a long pass from Remiro. Ends up landing to Kouarsi. Oh, beautiful move by Koundé. Getting rid of the defender. Gives it to Frankie. Frankie to Pedri, who gets fouled, but he ends up completing the pass. It goes to Eric. Eric now to Balde. Stefan says, but the tone is set. Yeah, 100%. 100%. As you can see, they were quick to review that VAR. They were quick to intervene with the VAR. But if this was a foul against Barca, they wouldn't have even cared. I mean, it is the right call. Don't get me wrong. But as you can see, the refs are on it. They are on it. Dani Olmo now attacking from the left. Passes it back to Alejandro Balde. Balde to Lamine Yamal, who has switched to the left. Lamine Yamal dancing around. Gives it to Balde. Balde to Dani Olmo. To Pedri. Switch it up to Fermin Lopez, who is now on the right. Man, Fermin Lopez is everywhere. To Koundé. Koundé, great pass to Lamine, who's now coming through the right, who gives it to Fermin. Fermin with the ball. Fermin to Koundé. Koundé back to Fermin. Oh, come on. Pedri was making a perfect run, Fermin. You should have passed the ball to Pedri. But that's okay. That's okay. Barcelona still have the ball. Dani Olmo makes a bad pass. It's intercepted, and now it's Real Sociedad's ball. And Pedri wins it back, ladies and gentlemen. Pedri does it all. He does it all. He's a Swiss Army knife of football. He can attack, he can defend, he can pass, he can score, he can assist, he can combine, he can build plays. Pedri Potter, ladies and gentlemen. I see, Not the Gamer says, Ferran hate train starting now. Yes, please, Not the Gamer. It always works. When we hate on Ferran, he starts scoring. So please start hating on Ferran. Start dropping negative comments about Ferran in the chat section. Because whenever we do that, he always ends up scoring. So let's get it going. Let's get it going. Not the Gamer. Start it, man. Start talking shit about Ferran so we can start scoring. 876 Jamrock says, I think that La Liga is one of the most transparent leagues in Europe. Because they suck so bad and they're so transparently bad about it. Is that why you say that? And Billy Max says 11 versus 14. And Barca Got Culture says, Mo, one thing we improve on is how well the players are rotating. Absolutely, my friend. And Not the Gamer, Ferran is worse than 50-year-old Braithwaite. Oh, long pass to Ferran, but the pass was way too long. Nothing Ferran can do. See, it's already working, Not the Gamer. It's already working. You said that, and then the ball went to Ferran. The ball was too long, but keep it coming, and then I'm sure the next one will land to Ferran, and Ferran will be able to score. All right, let's see. My phone is blowing up.
Maybe an offside in there, but it wasn't Guedes coming in from the wing on the
I'm very hungry. I should have ordered food. I haven't eaten breakfast. I haven't eaten anything since last night. But that's okay. We're going to be eating Real Sociedad for lunch today.
As the guys are saying in the studio before the game.
Jules Koundé, who passes it back to Kouarsi. Kouarsi to Pedri, who's dropped all the way to our box.
Chelsea in the Champions League the last week of November.
876 Jamrock says, no more. I think they always make the right decision with VAR. Ah, that's what you're trying to say. Yeah, but the problem is VAR hardly ever gets involved. That's the problem. When it's Real Madrid, the VAR never. It's non-existent. That's the problem. Not the Gamer says Ferran will restart in the La Liga 2. Let's see. Juan Garcia now with the ball. Building from the back with Eric, who gives it to Balde. Dani Olmo, who drops to receive the pass. Puts it to Fermin, but it's a bad pass, so it's a Real Sociedad ball now. Barcelona win it back. Dani Olmo now driving the ball forward. Dani Olmo, who has Ferran and Lamine Yamal ahead of him. Dani Olmo still on the ball. Dani Olmo takes a shot, but the shot is too high. Great run by Dani Olmo, by the way. Great run. Dani Olmo driving the ball all the way from our half into Real Sociedad's final third. He had Ferran Torres on his left, Lamine Yamal on his right, but they weren't really clearly open, so he takes a shot. I think it's the right decision to take a shot, unless he could have maybe filtered a pass from one of the two. But the shot, of course, is a bad one and goes over the goal. But they're showing the replay of that foul on Take Kubo. Man, what a shame, huh? They that foul really robbed Fermin Lopez from an incredible goal. Great shot from outside the box, but it's okay. It's okay. Barcelona are continuing to create chances. The goals will come, ladies and gentlemen. The goals will come. Java the Hat says, how much snow did you get in Toronto a few days ago? A few days we got 20 plus centimeters. So I'm in New York. I don't know how much we got, but we got a decent amount. You know, a few inches, maybe 2 or 3 inches, which I don't know how much that's in centimeters because America, you know, we like to use our retarded system instead of the metric one. Not the Gamer says Ferran is more injury prone than Olmo. Let's see. Oh, there is Joao Cancelo right next to Robert Lewandowski on the bench. We'll see if any of them get minutes today, whether Lewy comes on or Cancelo comes on. As Lamine puts an incredible pass to Fermin Lopez. Fermin Lopez has it in the box, puts in a cross, but it's right at Ramiro's hands. Really bad cross by Fermin Lopez, but an incredible pass by Lamine Yamal with the exterior of his boot. Leaves Fermin Lopez by himself inside the box. Fermin Lopez puts in a cross, but it's right at Ramiro's hand. Bad cross because Ferran Torres was by himself at the penalty spot. Had that cross landed to Ferran, while Ferran would have had a good chance of scoring that ball. As we see now, Real Sociedad with the counter-attack. Koundé gets there. Oh, great tackle by Koundé, who gets to the ball first and takes it away from Guedes and even saves it from being a corner kick because he kicks it out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in for Real Sociedad. Very great effort by Jules Koundé, by Jewelry Koundé, by Bracelets and Earrings Koundé. Let's see. George Forey says, when is Rafinha recovering? So Rafinha is not injured per se. He has some discomfort in his adductor muscle. He's had that discomfort for quite some time where it comes and goes. So out of precaution, yesterday he trained with the group, and then today, obviously, he's not starting. So it's not necessarily an injury. It's more of a discomfort. So obviously, to be safe, it's better to keep him on the bench, let him rest, let him recover. The last thing we want to do is turn that discomfort into an actual injury, because right now it's not. Java the Hat says, Ferran is so bad, I'd rather have Cancelo as a striker. Ooh, great nutmeg by Lamine Yamal, who gets rid of 4 defenders. My goodness, what a play by Lamine Yamal. Puts a great ball to Fermin Lopez. Fermin Lopez attacking from the right. Fermin Lopez with the cross. Skips everybody, and nobody can push it in. An amazing play by Lamine Yamal, getting rid of 4 Real Sociedad players. And puts in another amazing ball to Fermin, who was attacking from the right. It looks like Fermin Lopez is actually playing more of a right winger than the left winger. Because I've seen Lamine Yamal attacking a lot from the middle today, and Fermin Lopez attacking more from the right, and Dani Olmo from the left. So I think it's actually Lamine who's playing as an attacking mid, not Olmo or Fermin. But incredible effort by Lamine. My God, man. See, this is what idiot Madridistas don't see, right? Because they're like, oh, he doesn't score goals, he doesn't provide assists. It's like, do you even watch his games? Do you see what the fuck he does with the ball? Like, this football is not a stats game only. This is not freaking baseball or basketball. Oh, great pass by Fermin Lopez into Balde, but Balde cannot get to the ball on time, so it ends up going out. And it's going to be a goal kick by Real Sociedad. Oof, look at that. They're showing the replay of Lamine Yamal taking on 4. And he's being, by the way, dragged by his arm. And he's still able to get rid of not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 Real Sociedad players. Gets rid of all of them and then puts in a beautiful ball to Fermin, which unfortunately did not land to anyone because Fermin ends up putting a cross and nobody gets to it. Not the Gamer says, not gonna lie, Mo, I like Brahim Diaz over Ferran. I like Brahim Diaz. I think he's an interesting player to watch for sure. 876 Jamrock says the African Cup final is very intense game going on right now. Oh, I had no idea. It's Senegal versus Morocco, right? Actually, let me check the score line because I'm interested about that game and what's going on. Let's see. Only because it's the final. Senegal versus Morocco. So it's 0-0, 60th minute in the Senegal versus Morocco AFCON final. So we're going to keep track of that match to see what happens. See whether anybody scores or who ends up winning, if it goes to extra halves or penalties. As we see now, Jules Koundé, who puts the ball to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal dropping. Oh, Koundé loses it. Great pass to Guedes. Careful. Oh, Guedes puts in a great cross into the box, but Eddie Garcia is there to intercept it. Great clearance by Eddie Garcia. Ball landing to Lamine, and Lamine gives it to Fermin. But Fermin lets it go out because it was a Real Sociedad player who had touched it last. Ferran with his star food. DJ Booty. DJ Aburi. DJ Booty. Are we talking about the country DJ Booty? All right, let's see. Juan Garcia now with the pass to Koundé. So far, it's been all Barcelona as far as the attacks. I mean, Real Sociedad had one chance where they scored, but it was ruled off as offside. But besides that, it's just been a one-man show. Oh, long pass from De Jong to Alejandro Balde into the space. Balde gets to that ball, puts in a cross, but it's cleared by the Real Sociedad defender. Ball lands to Pedri. Pedri to Frankie De Jong. Frankie back to Pedri. Jedi Master says, man, why is Koundé just walking, bro? Actually, Koundé's having a good game. I don't want to say anything bad right now. Unless, of course, he does something bad.
Pedri, brilliant ball. Goes in run.
Man, Pedri puts in a brilliant ball to Frankie De Jong, but he took a little bit too long, so Frankie De Jong is caught offsides. Very offsides. And then Frankie De Jong puts in a touch. It's a goal, but it's a clear offsides. See, I didn't even celebrate it because I saw it. Like, I was like, okay, yeah, that's clearly offside. But great pass by Pedri. His timing was off, though, because he took too long. Because Frankie puts his arm up, like, hey, I'm making the run. Pedri sees him, but Pedri takes a second too long to make the pass. And by the time he makes the pass, Frankie's already offside. So that's the thing about these passes. Timing is everything, right? You make the pass too early, the defense gets to it first. You make the pass too late, it's offside. It has to be perfect timing where A, you catch the defense off guard, and B, your teammate is onside. So timing is everything with those passes, and Pedri's timing was off. So it's an offside. But it would have been a great goal because the way Pedri puts that ball to Frankie and the way Frankie effortlessly touches that ball would have been a great goal. All right, let's see. It's going to be a free kick for Real Sociedad. More like Real Sociedad. That was a terrible joke. I'm sorry. I apologize. Let's see. Dani Olmo clears the ball. Oh, that was a handball. Gil Manzano, bro. The fuck? That was a clear handball. Gil Manzano's an idiot, bro. If I ever meet Gil Manzano, I'm punching him right in the face. Actually, I don't punch. I elbow people in the face because elbows are a lot more efficient. All right, Fermin Lopez now with the ball. Fermin pass to Olmo. Not the gamer says Ferran want to start for Real Sociedad. Now Pedri has it. Pedri to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal puts a great cross to Dani Olmo. What the fuck did you do, bro? Come on, man. Great pass by Lamine Yamal to Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo by himself in front of goal. And he sends it flying, man. Come on. Yo, Lamine Yamal could have had at least 3 assists by now. But everybody's just fucking missing the great passes that Lamine Yamal is putting out. See, and this is why his stats is not everything, because all these amazing passes that Lamine Yamal has put on, guess what? They're not going to reflect in assists or goals. My God, man, what a wasted chance by Dani Olmo. Anyways. Jedi Master says, is this a new pink? Is this a new pink kit? No, this is the 3rd kit. This has been... Barcelona's already worn this multiple times. And it's not pink, it's salmon. All right, here we go. Fermin puts it to Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo puts it to Lamine. Lamine in the box. Lamine! Great shot by Lamine Yamal. But Ramiro gets to that ball, and now it's going to be a corner kick for Barcelona. Lamine Yamal finally says, you know what? I'm sick and tired of putting on great passes to my idiot teammates who cannot finalize. So he takes on the ball himself, puts the shot, but Ramiro saves it. Oh, wait. I guess Ramiro did not put a shot touch on it because it's a goal kick. Man, Billy Mack says we keep wasting nice passes. Yeah, man, Lamine Yamal is on fire right now with the passes he's putting on. And we just keep missing them, man. What the hell? Barcelona says, for fuck's sakes, on the floor, then you score. Yeah. Mike says, what is happening? Oh my God. And Java the Hut says, what's your favorite Barca kit from this season? The Kobe one, for sure. For sure. That's the one I have, actually. I got it with Gabi's number 6. Let's see. Long pass to Dani Olmo. But Real Sociedad defender gets to it first. So it's going to be a throw-in for Barcelona. Oui, oui, monsieur. Mr. Minecraft says, can't believe we are not leading. I can't believe it either. I mean, we've created so many chances and we're just not finalizing any of them. But on the other hand, the silver lining is Real Sociedad can't really find a way to get out of from under our pressure. As I'm saying that, Real Sociedad Martin attack. Careful. Oh my God. Great pass to Guedes, who slips, falls. Oh, takes a shot, and Joan Garcia is there for the save. I was just saying how Real Sociedad are not doing anything, and then Real Sociedad put on a great counterattack. Great pass by Take Kube to Guedes, who thankfully slips, and that gives enough time for Jules Koundé to regain his position, and that forces Guedes to cut into the middle and takes a very weak shot right at the hands of Joan Garcia. So thank you, Rain. Thank you, Rain, because had Guedes not slipped, I think he would have been 1v1 against Joan Garcia. So Rain, don't go away. That's what all my haters say. Purple rain, rain that you slip on. Oh, here we go. Balde is forced to make a back pass to Olmo. He passes it to Batman. All right, let's see. Java says, favorite kit all time. Woo, mamma mia. My all-time one is the... Oh, hold on. Koundé has the ball in the box. Koundé is forced to make a back pass to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal now is with... Lamine Yamal gets rid of one defender and lands to Koundé. Koundé's taken down. Lamine Yamal takes the shot and goal! Goal. Wait, what are they saying now? They're saying offsides? Jesus Christ. Hold on. I want to see this. I want to see this. I want to see this. Well, I'll see. So there's Lamine. Takes on a defender. Gives it to Koundé. No offside there. Yeah, I think Lamine was... I think his right foot was... offsides.
Incredibly tight.
It looked like an assistant referee who is going to suggest that they get the magical lines drawn.
So they're checking it right now, but it looks like Lamine Yamal's right foot was a little bit offside, even though that was his support foot, and he doesn't go to his right. He's actually using it to go to his left, so no advantage whatsoever, but the rule is the rule, right? If any body part is offside, it's offside, even though zero advantage from that because he doesn't go to his right, even though his right foot is offside, he actually goes to his left. So he gets zero advantage from that. But I guess the rule is the rule, and now they're checking to see if Lamine Yamal's right foot was indeed offside. But this is ridiculous, man. They really need to. Let's see. So here's the replay again. Koundé. Huh. That wasn't even a pass from Koundé to where it could be considered offside because Koundé and a defender are fighting for it and the ball just goes loose and Lamine Yamal takes a step back and shoots it. But it wasn't really a pass to Koundé. I don't know, man. And on top of that, we have Del Cerro Grande in the VAR room, so...
Another one that's coming down to the finest of margins.
Billy Mack says, isn't that a backwards pass, though? I don't think it's a pass at all. I think the ball just goes loose. Because Koundé and the Real Sociedad player are fighting for it. Wow, they ruled it offsides. What a piece of shit, these refs, man.
Another disallowed goal. Remains 0-0.
I mean, I had no faith that this was going to be considered a goal because it's Del Cerro Grande in the VAR room and Gil Manzano on the field. I mean, the two biggest Madridistas alongside Hernandez, you know, the three worst refs in La Liga who always punish Barcelona.
The warning signs are there, Rob, aren't they, for Materazzo and his team.
Man.
Barcelona have had really good opportunities.
Crazy,
already.
bro.
Should be in the lead.
Crazy. Anyways, here we go. Long pass to Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Come on, Ferran. Come on, Ferran. Ferran gives it to Dani. Dani to Balde. Balde with the ball. Balde tries to put a cross, but it's blocked by Real Sociedad's Aramburu. That's a fun name to say. Aramburu. Oh, that should be a corner kick. Aramburu hits the ball. It bounces off Balde. It bounces off Aramburu, and then it goes out. That should have been a corner kick. You know what, Gil Manzano? Fuck you, you piece of shit. I wish I could meet you on the streets of Spain one day, because I will knock you the fuck out. Fucking hate Gil Manzano, dude. I hate him so bad. Him and Hernandez, I would break their jaws. And of course, Del Cerro Grande.
Weirdly enough, in England last week, we had the FA Cup third round with no VAR.
Let's see. Not the gamer says what happened to the ref whose kid was bullied by Madrid fans. That was, I think that was Manuel Munuera Montero. Mike says that's not a goal kick. George says relax. I can't relax, man. Gil Manzano pisses me off, bro. When I see, just by looking at his dumbass face, I just want to punch him. Like, without the game having even started, he hasn't even made a single call, and I just see his dumbass face, and I just want to punch him, man. But anyways. Oh, man. And I go to Spain a lot, so there's a good chance I run into him one day. But anyways, let's not get arrested in a foreign country. Ramiro clears the ball. And it lands to the best goalkeeper in La Liga, Joan Garcia.
Like a game of tennis between the two keepers at the moment.
Let's see. Real Sociedad. Long ball to the right. Careful. Take Cubo. Dancing around. Want some sushi. Cross into the box. Oh, great goal by Oyarzabal. Wow. Great pass into the box and then great shot by Oyarzabal, man. And now it's Real Sociedad 1, Barcelona 0. As I was saying, careful. It's Take Cubo. He could put great balls into the box. And that's exactly what happened. Take Cubo puts in a great pass into the box. And then Oyarzabal just puts it in. Oyarzabal, man, he's a good player, bro. He's a good player. What a Real Sociedad legend, by the way. What a Real Sociedad legend. Real Sociedad's gonna miss him when he goes. Yeah, that's a great pass into Take Cubo on the right. Controls the ball.
Cubo does the right thing because Dani Olmo gets back to help, takes his time, picks out Guedes again.
Let's see, Guedes. Oh, it was Guedes who puts in the cross. And no offside on Oyarzabal, who great cross. I thought it was Take Cubo that put in the cross, but it was actually Guedes. Guedes puts in the cross to Oyarzabal, and Oyarzabal one touch kick, and bam. Bad defending by Jules Koundé, by the way, who completely falls asleep and doesn't realize that Oyarzabal is right behind him. And great shot by Oyarzabal. So it's Real Sociedad 1, Barcelona 0. Still got time. Unfair result, if you ask me. You know, Barcelona have been creating so many chances. 3 goals that have been ruled offside for Barcelona. But that's football. It's not always fair. So it's Real Sociedad up 1-0. But that's okay. It's okay. We got time. We got time. Let's see. Not the gamer says someone report the dictator in the VAR room to Trump. Yeah, they'll have Delta Force team dragging them out. Rogelio says, what a goal. Not the gamer says, I have heard many rumors that Oyarzabal is on the list for No. Oyarzabal is 1,000,000 years old, man. We're not going to replace a dinosaur with another dinosaur. Manta says, I'm watching AFCON final too. Let's see, how's the AFCON final going? It's still 0-0. 75th minute, Senegal 0, Morocco 0. Jedi Master says we always come back though. Kudos to them. Though, yeah. If Kenny says we win. Billy Max says, what a pass and side foot shot. Yeah, it's a great shot. Great cross by Guedes and great shot by Oyarzabal. Let's see. Jedi Master says, can we see Cancelo come on tonight? Maybe. We could see him get some minutes. Earl says, steady fucking robbing us. And Jabba the Hutt says they're probably having a party in the VAR room right now. Yeah, you ain't kidding. By popping confetti and taking shots. JDNY says, yeah, Cancelo will come on and he'll probably get an assist. And not the gamer says AFCON final is 0-0, 76th minute. And now we have a free kick for Real Sociedad. All right, be careful with Oyarzabal, please. This guy always scores against us. Great cross into the box. Nobody connects. And then ball bounces off Koundé's chest from a header by Martin. And now it's going to be a corner kick for Real Sociedad.
Another chance. Yeah, I think Koundé.
Earl says, I hate this ref. I do too. Earl says, I hope we win this match. I hope so. All right, let's see. Corner kick by Real Sociedad. Guedes puts it in the box. It's headed by Cubarsí. No, Pedri, not Cubarsí. Oh, a header back into the box. Cubarsí clears it. Real Sociedad still have it. Shot on goal. And Joan Garcia is there to get the ball. The shot was right at Joan Garcia's hand. As we see Jules Koundé put in a long pass to Lamine Yamal. Let's see. Jabba the Hutt says, oh yeah, what's your favorite kit of all time? It's that one with the really big stripes that Messi wore. The iconic Messi kit in, was it 2012 season? 2011, 2012? I think that was it. Let me see. Let me look for it. I think it was the 2011, 2012. No, that's not it. The one with the bigger stripes. Maybe 2010. Let me just look up all Barcelona kits. Barcelona kits. Here we go. We have a chart of all the kits. There it is. 2010, 2011. The one with the yellow collar and like the big Blaugrana stripes. That's probably my all-time favorite. Not because of design or anything. It's just because, you know, that was a really awesome season. We saw Messi really blow up that season with that kit. But yeah, the 2010, 2011 is my all-time favorite. Now, the one that the MSN wore with the V-neck yellow one, I like that one too. But my favorite is the 2010, 2011 for sure. Oh, great shot by Olmo. Oh my goodness. Great missile by Olmo from outside the box, but Remiro is able to block the shot. The ball bounces out, and it's a corner kick for Barcelona. But very powerful shot by Olmo. It was too bad that it was right at the hands of the goalkeeper, but it's going to be a corner kick for Barcelona. Let's see. Street Fighter says, Koundé looking so bad defensive and mid-attacking. No, I think Koundé's having a good match. He kind of falls asleep on the Real Sociedad goal, but I think he's having a match. Corner kick by Barcelona.
Skims it to the near post.
Pass to the near post, but nobody's able to connect. And now it's going to be a throw-in for Barcelona. Let's see. Balde plays it quickly to Lamine. Lamine Yamal. Oh, Olmo make it. Lamine Yamal makes a run. Lamine Yamal takes on one, takes on two. Lamine Yamal puts a cross, but it's cleared by the Real Sociedad defender. Pedri's there to dispute the ball, but Real Sociedad end up regaining the ball. And now Koundé wins it back, but Real Sociedad get to the ball.
Sensible from Sergio Gomez.
Eric Garcia. Yo! Are we gonna fucking rule that a foul? Like Oyarzabal is like fighting with Eric Garcia, falls and pulls him from the ground. Great pass by Fermin to Ferran Torres, who cannot control it to save his own fucking life because Ferran Torres is a piece of shit. And now Lamine Yamal with the ball in the box. Lamine Yamal fighting with the Real Sociedad defender. How is that not a foul? Are you fucking kidding me? And Gil Manzano rules it's a foul in favor of Real Sociedad, even though Sergio Gomez is literally holding on to Lamine Yamal like he's a koala bear and Lamine Yamal is a tree trunk. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, my chat wasn't moving. I thought it was... Oh my God, look at that offside. Bro, the tip of his boot,
No wonder they took so long.
of his heel, sorry. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Fuck Del Cerro Grande. Fuck Gil Manzano. Fuck La Liga. Fuck the Royal Spanish Football Federation. Are you fucking kidding me? Did you guys see that shit? My fucking God, man. That is fucking idiotic. How is that an advantage that the tip of his heel is offside and he didn't even run into that direction? He ran opposite direction. Wow. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Jedi Master says, am I wrong for liking the checkers? Oh, yeah. That one was a really bad one. But hey, if you like it, you like it, man. You do you, man. If that's the kid that you like, buy it, wear it proudly. I don't like it. I thought it looked like Croatia.
Yeah, exactly. They just
A
need to spend
Croatian
couple of
kit.
minutes now down in this Barca half of the pitch. As you clearly said, Rob, just get into half time.
Man,
Sit
fuck these
down.
refs, bro.
Manager's
Fuck these
instructions,
fucking refs.
start again.
Now you guys feel me when I said if I ever see Gil Manzano on the street, I would break his jaw? Now you see why. You can't blow a whistle if your jaw is broken. Same goes for Del Cerro Grande. Let's see. Java the Hat says, which do you think is the best Barca team ever? I think it's 2010-11, even though the attack wasn't as good as 2015 and midfield defense was better than 2015. I think that the first Trebal, the Pep Guardiola Trebal team, that was probably a little better than the Luis Enrique. Obviously, Luis Enrique had the MSN, which is the greatest striding in our history, but the Pep Guardiola team was a little bit more complete. But, I mean, the two of them were incredible teams. Dani Olmo now wins the ball, passes it to Pedri. Pedri to Lamine. Lamine puts in a great pass to Fermin Lopez. But it was a little bit too long, so Remiro gets there first and clears the ball as Real Sociedad are crying for a penalty like little bitches that they are. No, I have nothing against Real Sociedad. I have something against fucking refs. They're saying penalty kick. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Ref says play on. Wow, I'm surprised. I'm surprised Gil Manzano said play on and didn't try to rule as a penalty kick for Barcelona. Let's see. Long pass by Joan Garcia that lands to Ferran. Ferran gives it to Lamine. Lamine to Olmo on the left. Yeah, Olmo's more playing as a left winger. Olmo puts in a cross into the box. It lands to Lamine Yamal all the way on the right. Lamine Yamal taking on one defender. Gives it to Koundé. Koundé with the shot. But the shot is blocked, and it's going to be a corner kick for Barcelona. Koundé took a little bit too long to take that shot. He kind of telegraphed it. Like, he was like, hey, guys, look, over here, over here. Hey, guys, I'm going to shoot it. I'm going to shoot it. You guys ready? You guys ready? Here we go. He should have ran towards the ball and shot it instead of waiting for the ball to come in. But it's okay. It's okay. We in this game, baby. We in this game. Let's see. Lamine Yamal is going to take the corner kick. Come on, we need a goal before halftime. Lamine Yamal puts in a cross into the box. It's cleared by Remiro. Now Guedes has it. He tries to take on Pedri, but Pedri slides. And that ball is going to be a throw-in for Real Sociedad. I feel like I got a drink, man, on this game with these fucking refs. But guess what? Voila. Check this out. I have a... It doesn't want to focus. Focus. There we go. I have a rum bottle right here. This was a gift. It's Venezuelan rum. I have some co-workers who work from Venezuela remotely. And we had a firm retreat back in November. You guys might remember I was doing videos from like a hotel room. And during that retreat, they brought me this bottle all the way from Venezuela.
To Olmo. Lovely wall pass.
Oh, great pass by... No, never mind. It was a good attack by Barcelona. Balde tried to put a cross, but it was clear. It lands to Frankie de Jong. And now Eric Garcia has it. But anyways, yeah, so my co-workers brought me this bottle all the way from Venezuela. Trump trying to bomb my house because he thought it was Venezuelan cocaine. I had to tell him, no, bro, it's just rum. And he was like, okay, never mind. So we're good. Let's see. And now I'm going to take a sip because these refs got me. There we go. Cheers, everybody. Wait, are you allowed to drink on YouTube Live? Yeah, right? I mean, I have all my content is always marked not for kids. In other words, you have to be 18 or older to see my content because I'm a degenerate and no kid should be exposed to my degenerateness. Degenerateness. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not drunk, by the way. This is going to be my first sip. So, cheers, everybody. Wait, focus. There we go. Delicious. Delicious. Very smooth. Very smooth. There's no like afterburn. You don't feel like you're drinking rubbing alcohol. And the bottle is great. Great design. So once I finish it, I'm definitely keeping the bottle. Oh, great pass by De Jong to Balde. But Real Sociedad defender slides in. I think it's Take Kubo, right? Yeah, Take Kubo slides in. And Zibol goes outside. It's going to be 5 added minutes as we see a corner kick by Barcelona. It's going to be Dani Olmo playing it short with Frankie de Jong. Frankie passes it back to Olmo. Olmo puts in a cross into the box. And it goes out. Well, that was a terrible cross. Let's see. JD says, why can't you watch La Liga in Paramount Plus? Because Paramount Plus has the... So, it's contracts, right? It's... you know, it's a contract that you sign with La Liga, right? La Liga has the rights over all the matches, right? All these cameras that you see around the stadium, yes, they're installed by... they're managed by La Liga, right? The feed that comes from the stadium, it all goes to La Liga. La Liga owns the feed from every single match. And they sell the rights to other channels. So, right now it's ESPN Plus. They have the contract. They're the ones who bid the highest. They're like, hey, I think it was like 400 million or 500 million, something crazy that they paid La Liga in order to be able to broadcast La Liga here in North America. I think it's US and Canada. It might be just US. I don't know. And that's why. So, and those contracts are exclusive, right? If you sign a contract with ESPN Plus to broadcast, to have the broadcasting rights, you can then go and sign it with Paramount Plus as well. And that's how it works. That's how La Liga makes its money, is by selling the feed to different media outlets in different parts of the world. Great attack by Barcelona. Lamine Yamal cuts in. Lamine Yamal has the ball. Lamine Yamal tries to take a shot, but it is blocked. Too many Real Sociedad legs in the box. But great pass to Lamine Yamal, who unfortunately was not able to convert it into goal. And Barcelona continue their pressure on Real Sociedad. Ooh, Pedri tries to put in a... ooh, great tackle by Frankie de Jong. My goodness. Let's see, but now Real Sociedad have it. Guedes with the ball. Guedes loses it. Pedri gains it. Pedri puts it to Lamine. I think he's offside, but Lamine Yamal takes a shot. It's blocked by Ramiro. It lands to Balde. Balde takes a shot too, but it goes out. Oof. Man. No, he was not offside. Pedri puts in a great pass to Lamine, who was not offside. Lamine takes a shot to the far post by Ramiro with a great save. My God, man, so many chances. We're creating so many chances, and we just cannot convert. Very, very unlucky. Very, very unlucky. Wait, why does my chat not move? It's like I have to keep scrolling down. All right, let me see. Oh, great pass by Lamine Yamal to Fermin, but Real Sociedad defender kicks it far. Fermin gets to it and wins the throw-in. Let me see. Java the Hut says you have to be 21 years old to watch Barca news. Yeah, you're not kidding, my friend. JD says, cheers with my bottle of water. Smart choice, smart choice. Don't be like me. Drink water, hydrate. Young Braveheart says you're old already. I sure am, my friend. I sure am. Not the gamer says, oh no, Mo kidnapped Maduro and brought back some rum. Yeah. Maduro right now is a king of oil alongside Diddy. They're in the same, I don't think Diddy's in there already, but it's the same jail that they're in. So Diddy's the king of oil, baby oil, and Maduro king of oil, actual oil. And Koundé puts across. Man, Real Sociedad barely hanging on these final minutes of the match, as Barcelona are just like mounting attack after attack after attack, putting pressure on Real Sociedad. Barcelona won that goal before the halftime, and I don't blame them. I mean, they had 3 goals ruled offsides. They've created so many chances. Oh, heel pass to Lamine by Ferran. Ferran Torres falls, and it's a penalty kick. Gil Manzano has given a penalty kick to Barcelona after Ferran Torres gave a heel pass to Lamine in the box, and then Lamine is taken down, and it's gonna be a penalty kick for Barcelona. Let me see. I want to see it again. I know, was it Ferran? Sorry, it was Fermin Lopez who puts in the pass, and then that was a really dumb foul by Real Sociedad defender. He's like behind Lamine, and he kicks him from the back. It's definitely a penalty kick. It's a soft penalty kick, but it's a penalty kick because that was a very dumb mistake by the Real Sociedad player. But let's see. Some people saying it's offside. I didn't pay attention to the offside. Hold on. Yeah, they might be checking it for an offside, maybe. I didn't see it. I didn't pay attention. Yeah, they're checking for offside.
Penalty. There you go. The Real Sociedad bench know it's offside.
So they're checking for offside now. The ref gave a penalty. It's definitely a penalty. It's a foul from the back. Lamine gets kicked from the back in the box, but now the question is whether it's offsides or not. If Lamine was not offsides, then it's a clear penalty. If he is, obviously it doesn't matter whether it's a clear penalty or not. But let's see what they rule. Let's see. Brand, how many offsides in this match? My goodness. 3 goals ruled offsides for Barca, 1 for Real Sociedad. They're still checking. Barca Mama says he was off. It looks like it's going to be offsides. Yeah, it's going to be offsides. Yep, ruled offsides. So that's probably going to be the end of the first half.
Cheering like they've scored a goal.
It's a surprise. It was offside.
Man, our luck is absolute shit this first half. We scored 3 goals, all of them offsides. Now we get a penalty, also offsides. This is crazy, man. So now it's probably going to be the end of the first half as soon as the goalkeeper, as long as Ramiro takes the shot. I'm sure it's gonna be offside the end of the first half. Evgeny says you can't make this shit up. No, you cannot, my friend. No, you cannot. I see Guedes now with the attack. Pau Cubarsí gets there first, and that's the end of the first half. It's Real Sociedad 1, Barcelona 0 as the players head into the locker rooms after. Wait, AVC says keep crying losers. You understand this is halftime, right? So there's nothing to cry about. We still have 45 more minutes. God bless Madridistas. Always creating their own happiness. Always creating their own happiness. And you think they'd learn. It's like they celebrate their team scoring as they want, and then the team ends up losing. And they celebrate Barcelona getting scored on, and then the team, Barcelona ends up mounting a comeback. You'd think they would learn. You'd think they would learn, but 2 seasons being trash, and they haven't learned. But it's okay. It's okay. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Obviously, the more comments, the more views we get, the better it is for me. So please keep commenting, keep hating. I love it. I love it. The more comments my videos get, obviously, the more the YouTube algorithm recommends it to people who've never seen it. But anyways, 1-0. Real Sociedad 1, Barcelona 0. It's halftime right now. Very weird result so far. Not a fair result. But of course, in football, it's not about fairness. It's about who scores goals, because the first half, Barcelona completely dominated the match. They created all the chances. They took all the shots. We scored 3 goals. All 3 goals were ruled offsides. We had a penalty that was ruled offsides as well. So not the result is definitely, or the scoreline is definitely not reflective of what's going on in the match, because it's been total domination by Barcelona. But we've been very, very unlucky, not only in the 3 offside goals that were ruled against us, but also in the many chances that we created that we were unable to convert. So today, luck not on our side in the first half. Hopefully, we can turn that around in the second half, because as far as who's better on the field, it's definitely Barcelona, right? Barcelona's created all the chances. They've taken all the shots, but the luck hasn't been on our side. Real Sociedad had literally 1 attack, and that attack became a goal. Great cross from Guedes into the box, and Oyarzabal with a great shot, always scoring against us. But we still have the second half. I'm sure Hansi Flick will have some adjustments in the halftime, as he always does. The team was already doing much better than Real Sociedad, and as we've seen, when Hansi Flick does adjustments, the team comes out playing even better in the second half. So if the team was already doing better than Real Sociedad in the first half, when Flick makes his adjustments, the team's going to be even better and better, and I'm sure we'll continue to create chances. I'm sure we'll continue to put pressure on Real Sociedad, and I'm sure Barcelona will score goals in the second half, and hopefully we will mount this comeback and take this victory, because we need the 3 points today. Remember, Real Madrid won their match yesterday against Levante. So right now, Real Madrid are only 1 point behind Barcelona, so we need these 3 points in order to extend our lead back to 4 points. But we'll see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see if Rafinha comes on, because he didn't train yesterday. He had some adductor problems. So we'll see if he comes on. We'll see if Rashford comes on. We'll see if Lewandowski comes on, because Ferran Torres has been non-existent. It's like we're playing with 10 men, because he hasn't done anything really. I think Fermin is having a great match. I think Olmo wasted a really good shot, but he's been better combining with his teammates. Lamine Yamal has been on fire. He's been dancing left and right, leaving defenders in his trail. Frankie's been good. Pedri's obviously Pedri. So again, the team is playing really well. The team is dominated the first half. The team was way better than Real Sociedad. The team maintained pressure the entire first half. Created more chances, scored more shots, but luck not on our side. I'm sure second half that will change. Now we'll see who will come on, but it's Real Sociedad 1, Barcelona 0, and let's see what everyone's saying in the comment as I continue to enjoy my rum. Well, hold on, let me see. They're gonna show the review, the replay. Here we go, the guard, the honor guard that Real Sociedad gave Barcelona, because unlike that small club, Real Madrid, Real Sociedad actually have class. So here's the first goal that Real Sociedad scored at the 25th second. That was clearly offside. Again, Barcelona's offside trap working wonders, like they did against Racing de Santander. And then that was pretty much the only attack up to the goal by Real Sociedad. Barcelona from there went on to attack after attack after attack, chance after chance after chance. Here's Lamine Yamal's great cross into Pedri at the penalty spot, and Pedri wasted that opportunity by kicking it right at Ramiro. Great pass. Lamine Yamal would have 2 or 3 assists by now, but his teammates just have not been helpful. Here is Barcelona's first goal. Amazing shot by Fermin Lopez from outside the box, but VAR intervenes and ends up ruling that Dani Olmo had fouled Take Kubo a few seconds before that. And then here is another chance. Wow, the possession is Barcelona 70%, Real Sociedad 30. Here's a great play by Lamine Yamal where he takes on 4 defenders. He had 4 guys around him, and he gets rid of all of them. And then he puts an amazing pass, breaking all of Real Sociedad's lines after getting rid of 4 defenders that were marking him. And he puts in an amazing pass, which is also unfortunately wasted. And here's another shot. This is where Lamine Yamal puts in an amazing pass to Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo in front of goal by himself, and then he sends the ball flying over goal. There could have been another assist for Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal could have had 2 assists already had Pedri and Dani Olmo scored. And then here's Lamine Yamal's goal, which was ruled offside. I have no idea how the fuck that was ruled offside. It was like the tip of his heel, of his support foot. Like his foot is to the right. He uses it to push himself to the left, so he's moving away from it. And the tip of the heel is offside, and they rule it offside, even though zero advantage from that, you know, half a centimeter being offside. And here's Real Sociedad's goal. Amazing cross by Guedes into the box. And then Oyarzabal making sure that he is not offsides, and then took in a great fucking shot. And it's Real Sociedad 1, Barcelona 0. And then here we go. This was the Pedri pass to Lamine by himself in the box. Lamine takes the shot, but it goes too wide. It's saved by Ramiro. And then I think now they're going to show maybe the penalty kick. Yeah, there's Pedri's pass to Fermin. Oh, no, it's Frankie. It's Frankie who puts in a great heel pass to Lamine. And then Lamine take it down inside the box, but it's a penalty, but it ends up being offside. So luck not on our side, ladies and gentlemen. Barcelona dominating the entire first half, creating all the chances. 74% possession to Real Sociedad's 26. 12 shots total, 4 of them on goal. 303 passes to Real Sociedad, 75 passes. That's crazy. That just goes to show Barcelona's total domination in the first half. But unfortunately, luck has not been on our side, and it's Real Sociedad 1, Barcelona 0. But I'm sure if Barcelona continue their efforts during the second half, that dam will eventually break, and Barcelona will be able to start scoring goals. All right, let's see. Let's see what everyone is saying. Let me see. Where did we leave off? Billy Mack says, like, comment, and subscribe, even the haters. Yes, please, please, especially the Madridistas who come here crying. Please hit the like button. Actually, you don't even have to. With the comment is enough. Let me see. Roger says, Mo, that offside on Lamine goal is outrageous. 100% agree with you, my friend. It definitely is. But what are we going to do? Mike Valencia says, if Gil Manzano is referring as referee, Barca has to play twice as good. 100% agree with that. Evgeny says, I believe in faith in karma, and I can tell you Real will continue to fall and we will rise and try to influence the league outside too much. Let me see what else. Java the Hutt says, how much does it take for you to get drunk? Ooh, a lot. A lot. Remember, I grew up in Vegas, so I've been drinking since I was 13 years old. Something to be proud of. I'm just saying, I have a lot of experience. I have over, what is that, like 23 years of experience. So it takes a lot. It takes a lot. Fumlan says, if one of those games where I think we can lose today, I don't think so. Again, Barcelona have been dominating the entire first half. They've created a lot of chances. They've scored goals. They've wasted chances. So I think we are much, much better than Real Sociedad. And it's just a matter of bad luck. And I think the second half, if we continue our efforts, maybe if we even turn it up more, I think eventually that ball will make it to the back of the net. Because right now, the ball just does not want to go in. Marcus says, Mo, you are the best. F the haters. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Mantamante says, can Lewa play? Yeah, he's on the bench. He's available. Gamer Geek says, how was that an offside? I don't know. Martin says, Ferran off in Rashford. I would rather Ferran off Lewy in. And then if we do want to bring in Rashford, it would have to be for maybe Dani Olmo because he's the one playing on the left. Boy Zoo9LP says, is this how it feels to play against us? So many offsides. Yeah, that's how Mbappe feels because he has scored so many goals offsides. JDY says, without Rafi or Pedri, we lack something that drive or pressure. Feels like we need Maldini in the team too. I think the pressure is fine. I mean, Barcelona have been maintaining the pressure. I mean, it's been a one-sided game, really, with Barcelona dominating the first half. But just luck, man. Sometimes luck is not on your side. Kulu says the VR video was so delayed. It was. That's because it was so close. That's why. Jedi Master says, I honestly hope Cancelo comes on. Then that might help Lamine with the attack. Maybe. Java the Huts, are they doing another celebration on the field? What is going on? Hold on, let me listen to this.
Sid, thank you very much to the Woodchoppers. Thank you to Louise, and thank you to Craig. Of course, everyone will be back full time.
I don't know, but I saw they're like putting a they're chopping wood in the middle of the field. I don't know what's going on in Basque Country, but anyways. Evgeny says, I want to see Lewy and Rooney. Why not try Rooney on the left? He's very both footed. Cheers, Mo. I am on Uzo. Yeah, we'll see what changes Hansi Flick will have in the second half. Let me see what else. Earl says, imaginary pen in the final 2. No, that was a penalty, bro. They kicked Lamine from the back. What do you mean imaginary? That was not imaginary whatsoever. Dorian says, Lamine has 8 out of 10 dribble in the first half. Man, God blessed us for having Lamine. I would be damned if I had to see this kid popping up. Yeah, Lamine is having a great match. I mean, he is leaving defenders in his wake, in his trail, left and right. He's put on amazing balls to so many players. He put on a great ball to Pedri that shot it right at the goalkeeper. Put in an amazing ball to Dani Olmo, who sent it flying. He put in an amazing ball to Ferran, who failed to control it like always. He could have at least 3 assists if his teammates didn't waste those amazing passes that Lamine was putting on the entire first half. Evgeny says, you know it's serious when they put on the Avengers on the officials and VAR. James says we should be winning. We are dominating the game. So frustrating. I'm not sure how Olmo missed that net. Yeah, I'm not sure either, but that's okay. We still have an entire second half. Kabi says that second goal is goal. That's crazy. I agree. Evgeny says, listen, from a sporting standing point, we should not be worried. I think we will win, but even if we don't, we are the best in Spain by far. I agree, my friend. I agree. But still, we want to win, of course, because Madrid right now are only a point behind us. So we need to win in order to extend the lead back to 4 points. Alex says, Mo, Flick is a joke. Benching Lewa for Ferran. Done with him. Well, it has to do... Colin Flick is a joke, obviously, is next level tomfoolery. But the reason why Lewy has been benched is because his age, right? Lewy is not in a physical condition to play 90 minutes of every single match. So this season, you're going to see Lewy on the bench a lot because he's 37. And Lewy himself admitted that last season he was very, very tired. And that's why he got injured towards the end of the season, because he was playing 90 minutes of every single match and his body just can't do it anymore. And even Lewy himself admitted that this season he's going to be looking for more quality minutes rather than quantity. In other words, play less and hopefully be able to convert goals. So that's why Lewy's on the bench. And to call Flick a joke because he has a 37-year-old who cannot play every single minute, you know where I'm going with this. Mattia says, are you using OBS Studio? Which software is that? No, I'm not using OBS. I am using EVMux. It's a browser-based streaming software. So like OBS, you have to download the software on a computer. EVMux is browser-based, so I can use it on any computer. All you have to do is log in, and everything is there. Paul says, please don't hate me, Mo. It's RSD instead of RCD on the stream, bro. Oh, shit, my bad. I didn't even notice that. I'm thinking Mallorca Espanol right now again. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for bringing that up. Let me fix it right now. Voila. Real Sociedad Deportivo Club. Is that what it is? Anyways, thank you, my friend, for bringing that up. I have fixed it. Evgeny says, haha, I'm always experiencing drinking as well. I feel we would be good friends if we met. Hey, I'm always down to drink with people. So, yes. Java the Hat says, it's great that we have Lamine and Kouarsi playing at such a young age, but it's also negative because a lot of players look at them as standards. That's true. A lot of people think that's the normal thing, and it's not. It is not. They are the exception, not the rules, as we're seeing the players making their way back onto the field. Namel says they want to cheat for Morocco because the play went on to play for 6 minutes. Let me see. What is the... So it's still Senegal 0, Morocco 0 in the AFCON final, and it's 90 plus 20? What? Does that mean they're in extra halves? Or did they actually give out 20 plus minutes? Because I imagine it's extra halves, right? There's no way they gave extra 20 minutes. Let me see. PMW Gaming says, work had me scheduled to get off at 3 today. I clocked out at 3 and made it home to watch the first half and tune in the podcast. Let's go. Thank you, my friend, for joining. We're seeing the players taking their position on the field. Let's see. Earl says Ferrari is so useless. Yeah, you're not kidding. Let's see. Beat says, I like the switch ups they're doing. Looks fluid and unpredictable. I agree. Again, I think Barcelona playing 10 times better than Real Sociedad. Completely dominated the first half. It's just we've had, bad luck. Java that says the Senegal players are leaving because of the decision and the penalty hasn't even been taken. Oh, there's a penalty? I have no idea what's going on in that match. Let's see. Martin says, what happens with Olmo miss? I didn't see it. Lamine literally puts the ball, crosses the ball to Olmo, and Olmo is in front of goal by himself. Front of goal. Sends it flying over the post. So that says the whole Senegal team, including the keeper, left because of the decision. I've never seen anything like it. Oh shit, it looks like it's getting crazy in AFCON. Alan says, Mo, thanks for these watch-alongs. Work in Dublin, Ireland, and have you in my earbuds. If the lawyer being doesn't work out, that's absolutely a job in ESPN. Thank you if you replace Ali Wadedo. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I'm glad I could be here with you while you work. I know it can't be easy to work knowing that a match is playing. And here we go. We got kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. It's Real Sociedad 1, Barcelona 0. Let me get my timer going. I always forget about my timer, but here we go. Let's start it. And now I'm going to have to advance this manually in order to catch up with the real timer. There we go. It's matched up. All right. 45th minute and 24th second. Well, it's 28th second now. But all right, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. The second half is officially on. Real Sociedad 1, Barcelona 0. Let's see what the second half has in store for us, because the first half, it was total domination by Barcelona. But unfortunately, the luck was not on our side, as 2 of our goals were ruled offside. A penalty kick was ruled offside, and also there were a lot of wasted chances by our players. So we'll see if luck can be on our side during this half, because so far, the play is there, right? Oh, Dani almost just pushed. I think he tripped and fell. Oh, be careful. There comes Real Sociedad 1v1 against Joan Garcia. Oh, Joan Garcia. It was offside, but Oyarzabal was 1v1 versus Joan. Takes a shot. Joan Garcia is able to get a touch on it, so it ends up going wide. But either way, it didn't count because Oyarzabal was offside. Mamma mia. That was crazy. Hello, my name is Mario. Let's see. All right, great pass by Lamine to Koundé. Koundé to Fermin. Fermin is in the right. Fermin takes a cross. Fermin! What the fuck? Great cross by Fermin Lopez. And you have Ferran and Olmo by themselves in front of empty net because the ball had gotten past a Real Sociedad goalkeeper. Ferran doesn't get to the ball. Dani Olmo does, but he ends up hitting the post. Ladies and gentlemen, luck is not on our side. If Ferran Torres connects with that ball, that's a goal, because the cross had gotten past the goalkeeper and Ferran was in front of an empty net. But Ferran doesn't connect. It lands to Olmo. Olmo does connect. Again, empty net. And Olmo hits the post. Can we get Olmo off the field already? 2 clear chances wasted by this guy. Can we put in maybe Rashford in his place? And don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan of Rashford, but those are 2 clear goals. Both of them should have gone in. Both of them. At least one. I get it. Sometimes you get unlucky. But you get 2 clear chances. Both in front of goal. Both would go in, should go in. And you waste both of them. You should at least score one of them. My God. And people say I'm crazy when I say that we wasted 60 million on Dani Olmo. Anyways, here comes Dani Olmo. Gets the ball taken away from him. Please take off Olmo. Please, please, please. Frankie with the ball now. Gives it to Fermin. Fermin to Balde. My goodness, bro. Oh! Oh my God, again! Again, another pass to Olmo in the box. Another chance in front of goal. And another miss by Dani fucking Olmo. Jesus Christ, man. How many chances does Olmo gonna have in order to score? 3 clear chances, all of them wasted. Olmo needs to come off, man. Olmo needs to come off. All right, Pedri pass to Olmo. Olmo cross into the box. Header by Eric Garcia. Eric is claiming that the ball went off the Real Sociedad defender. It should be corner kick, but of course, Gil Manzano, being a piece of shit that he is, he ends up giving a goal kick. Bro, Olmo needs to get out of it. Olmo needs to get the fuck off the field. 3 clear chances. 1, he sends it flying. 2 of them, he hits the post. How many? Does he think there's like a post challenge? You know, remember that commercial with Ronaldinho where he puts on the golden boots and he starts hitting the crossbar? Does Daddy Olmo think that's going on today? Like there's a crossbar or challenge where like if you hit the post the most time you win?
Tactically, Real Sociedad have been super.
My goodness. My goodness. I gotta drink more, man. I gotta forget that Olmo's wasted that many shot chances.
Nice play.
Olmo and Ferran need to come off like ASAP. Olmo for wasting so many chances, and Ferran because, well, I don't even think he's playing. I think he's sitting on a bench right now. All right, foul on Olmo and yellow card for Aramburu, who's complaining. Bro, you literally hugged him and twisted him around. That's a yellow, bro. Why are you complaining? Like, if you're gonna commit a yellow card foul, because that's your only chance, just do it and that's it. Well, don't do it and then complain. It's clearly a yellow. But anyways, whatever. Ah, mamma mia. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Hey, hello, my name is Mario. All right, let's see. Conde intercepting that pass by Real Sociedad. Great job. Cuarci passes it back to Juan Garcia. Juan opens it up to the left to Eric Garcia. So many Garcias. Eric pass to the middle to Pedri. I don't know if that was the best decision, but it's okay. It's Pedri. He got it under control. Passes it to Conde. On the right, Conde to Lamine. Lamine back to Conde. Conde driving the ball on the right. Opens it up to Fermin Lopez, who's acting as a right winger right now. Fermin Lopez driving the ball. Fermin gives the pass to Lamine. A little bit of a bad pass. And Lamine tried to control it, but the ball goes too far because there's a little bit of a bad pass. I mean, Lamine is right next to you. Why did you hit it that hard? Anyways. Oh, Ferran Torres! Great shot by Ferran Torres. Lamine Yamal puts the ball to Ferran Torres inside the box. Ferran takes a shot, but the goalkeeper is able to block it. I think that's like the first time Ferran has participated in something. And it comes at the 52nd minute. All right. Pedri Fermin Lopez trying a shot from outside the box, but it goes way too high. But anyways, the goal is coming, ladies and gentlemen. The goal is coming. Barcelona are once again creating chance after chance after chance. We need to take Ferran off the field. We need to take Olmo off the field because they are two useless dudes this match. Man, I'm so hungry. I want to eat. Let's see. I went to dinner last night with a friend to catch up, and I have leftovers from that dinner. So I think that's what I'm going to have for breakfast because I haven't eaten anything all day. Let's see. Earl says, I got my wine out too. All right, let's go, Earl. Me and you will get drunk here live because this game is giving me a heart attack. Oh. Crunchy roll is... Oh, Cancelo's warming up. Rashford's warming up. Lewandowski's warming up. Gerard Maldini's warming up. My chest is warming up with this rum. I love it. Let's see. Lamine Yamal getting rid of his defender masterfully. Lamine Yamal driving the ball. Lamine Yamal puts in a great pass into Fermin. Fermin in the box. Fermin tries to cross it to Olmo, but it's cleared by the Real Sociedad defense, and it's going to be a corner kick for Barcelona. Great chance by Barcelona, but unfortunately, Fermin Lopez's cross is cleared, and now Barcelona will play from that corner kick. El Barça è la nostra vida. El Barça La nostra vida. Lamine Yamal with the corner kick, puts in a cross into the box. It's cleared by Real Sociedad's defense, but there is Dani Olmo for the rebound. Passes it back to Dani Olmo. To Balde. Not Dani Olmo. He can't pass it to himself. Balde has the ball now. And our third passes it back to Joan Garcia. Joan Garcia now to Pedri, who has tracked back to receive that pass. Opens it up to the left to Fermin Lopez, who's now acting as a left winger. Fermin Lopez cuts into the middle. Fermin passes it to Pedri. Pedri, great ball to Olmo, and Olmo. What the fuck? What the fuck? Great pass by Pedri to Olmo, and Olmo cannot even control it, and the ball goes out. Get that fucking guy off the field. Get that fucking guy off the field. Jesus Christ, man. Fuck Olmo, bro. Get him off the fucking field.
Considered not interfering with play.
My goodness. Pedri wins the ball. Take Kubo commits a foul on Pedri. Sorry, Take, but Pedri's better than you, bro.
Wants to take too many touches,
sorry, bruh. Man, Martin says Olmo off and Ferran in Rashford and the new signing. Yeah, Ferran needs to come off and Lewy needs to come in his place, and Olmo needs to get the fuck off the field and put in either Rashford or Cancelo in his place. Olmo needs to come off the field and never play again ever. Jesus Christ, man. All right, Lamine Yamal now with the ball. Lamine Yamal dancing around. He has three defenders. They foul him, and it's going to be a free kick for Barcelona. Good spot to have a free kick, but the only problem, of course, we don't really have any free kick takers. You know, if this was Messi on the field, I'd be like, yeah, let's go. Great spot for Messi to score from, but it's a great spot. I just don't know who can convert that free kick. Barcelona says, fuck sakes, get this motherfucker off the field. Yes, please, get Olmo off the field. ASAP. ASAP. Dumbass, bleach-headed motherfucker.
Wait until the wall is stationed.
All right, gotta be a free kick. It's Olmo and I think Lamine. They're both standing by the ball, so it's gonna be one of the two.
Suggest that he fancies it.
That's more of a left-footed kind of shot, so I think Lamine Yamal should take that, because with the left foot you can curve it around the wall and shoot it towards the near post. Lamine Yamal with the free kick, and it goes out. Yeah, we don't really have any specialists when it comes to... Messi needs to hang out with Lamine Yamal like on a weekend and just teach him how to score these, because that's what happened. So Messi, and this was admitted by Messi in an interview, he one time, Maradona, when Maradona was the coach of Argentina, they had a session, one-on-one session, when Maradona was like, all right, this is how you're going to kick it. And Maradona pretty much taught Messi how to kick the free kicks. And from there, Messi was unstoppable with the free kicks. Like before that, he was already scoring them, but he started scoring them a lot more often once Maradona showed him how to kick it. So I think we need to do that with Messi and Lamine. You know, Messi needs to like hang out with Lamine one weekend and be like, look, bro, this is how you're going to do it. This is how you're going to hit it. This is your body position. And so we can get like an official free kick taker. Oh, my goodness. That was a long ball to Oyarzabal. Frankie slipped, but thankfully the ball was too long, so nobody got to it besides Joan Garcia, who came off from his line to clear the ball. Javad Had says, instead of buying Ferran and Olmo, we could have used that money to buy a world-class number 9. Yeah, for real, man. 55. Well, Deco was not in charge of the Ferran sale. That was Matteo Alemany. Matteo Alemany is the one who signed Ferran. I think it was I can't remember if it was request of Xavi or not, but it was Alemany for sure who signed them. So Deco's not responsible for Ferran. He is responsible for this idiot Dani Olmo, though. Jedi Master says, honestly, there's fewer players that are great with free kicks these days. That's true. It's a lost art.
Certainly his plans have
Ooh.
dividends since he's taken over. Still getting to know the strengths and
Offsides on Real Sociedad as Take Kubo was making the run to get the ball. Bala. Yeah, Take Kubo was offside. Great job by Eric Garcia, who sees the pass and then takes a step back to leave Take Kubo offsides. Well, a step forward, not a step back, I should say. Eric Garcia took a step forward to leave Take Kubo offside. There we go. All right, Balde gives it to Eric. Great pass by Eric to the middle of the field. It lands Dani Olmo, who tries to pass it and kicks it right at the Real Sociedad player. Can we get this motherfucker off the field, please? Please? Jesus Christ.
It keeps backfiring for Dani Olmo.
Dani Olmo, get injured, bro. Just get injured. Jesus. Another chance by Barcelona. Oh, and here we go. Olmo again. He goes to get the ball and ends up kicking it out. Now it's a throw-in for Real Sociedad. Get that motherfucker off the field. ASAP. ASAP. All that bleach that he uses on his hair has been getting absorbed and going straight into his brain.
Great noise though, isn't it? Great noise in the stadium.
Oh, fuck. Throw-in for Real Sociedad. To Take Kubo, but Pedri wins the ball, passes it to Frankie. Frankie back to Joan Garcia. And Joan Garcia takes a shot, but it's blocked by the Real Sociedad player. Jesus, great win by Oyarzabal. Because Joan Garcia went to clear it, and Oyarzabal gets in the way, and the ball bounces off Oyarzabal up.
And this stadium is far more hostile, vociferous, more difficult to play if you're the.
And now, thanks to Oyarzabal's efforts, Real Sociedad have a throw-in.
There was no atmosphere. It was that open. It was easy to go and play there if you're the opposition.
Ooh, I'm craving a chocolate bar. Jedi Massey says, I'm starting to get worried. I mean, the clock is ticking, and it's not helping that we're still getting super unlucky, and we're still getting Olmo wasting chance after chance. Get Olmo off the field.
Very positive reaction since the break.
Let's see. Joan Garcia to Eric. Eric to Balde on the left. Balde long pass.
Nice, isn't it? The press there.
Hey, Ferran Torres tracking back to receive that pass. He's pushed.
2/3 of the way through this game on the hour mark. Torres wants a foul.
Okay, looks like Lewy's coming on. Cancelo, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Cancelo's going to get his debut. Coming on for the first time since he signed for Barcelona again, and Rashford. So my guess is Ferran, Olmo are coming off, and Balde. So it looks like Balde's coming off, and Joao Cancelo is going to take his place. Ferran Torres is coming off, and Lewandowski's going to come in his place. And I'm guessing Olmo's going to be the last switch.
We just expect.
Come on, Balde. Hustle, buddy. Hustle, buddy. I know you're not happy you're being subbed out, but hustle, hustle. Yep, Olmo is off. Flick, giving him a handshake. I would have slapped him, honestly, if I was Flick. I would have slapped the shit out of him. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, it's okay if you miss one. But 3? I mean, everybody misses every now and then. But 3 clear chances? That's just being stupid, man. Let's see. JDNY says mine. 1 Messi, 2 Ronaldo, 3 Ronaldinho, 4 Iniesta, 5 Busquets, 6 Neymar, 7 Xavi, 8 Zidane, 9 Thierry Henry, and 10 Puyol. So that's your 10 all-time best. Man, I have to think about that. I've never really made a list of my top 10. I would have to think about that. Boo! Let's see. Man. Real Sociedad now with the attack. Oh, careful. Careful. Real Sociedad still have the ball. Rashford trying to defend. They put a cross, and the cross goes out. So it's going to be a goal kick for Barcelona. Let me see. I'm going to grab a chocolate bar. All right, I got my chocolates. Yes, I do buy chocolate in bulk because I eat a lot of it. Oh, great pass into Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal wins the ball. Lamine Yamal is in the box, takes on one defender. Lamine Yamal still has it. Lamine Yamal puts in a cross, but it's cleared by the Real Sociedad defense. And now they're fighting for the ball, and Real Sociedad's third, but Real Sociedad win it. Real Sociedad trying to build from the back. Barcelona maintaining the high press. Lewandowski there trying to win the ball and forces the Real Sociedad player to kick the ball out. So great effort by Lewandowski, forcing the Real Sociedad defender to make a mistake, and now it's going to be a Barcelona throw-in. Cancelo with the throw-in. His first throw-in as a Barcelona player again. Come on, bro. Gives it to Frankie. Frankie back to Cancelo. Cancelo back to Eric. Eric to the middle to Kouarsi. Kouarsi to the right to Koundé. Koundé to Lamine. Lamine has the ball. Lamine. Lamine gets the ball taken away from him, and Real Sociedad now are on the counter-attack.
Stolen by Soler.
Barcelona forces Real Sociedad all the way back to their goal.
Garcia coming a long way to win the ball. Fermin.
Pedri with the ball. Gives it to Rashford.
Yamal. Now Koundé.
Lamine Yamal with the cross. Lewandowski heads it, and Ramiro saves it. The ball hits the post and out. Lewandowski, man, already on the field and already making a difference. Lamine Yamal now with the ball again. Lamine Yamal gives a heel pass. Pedri with the cross, but it gets cleared again. Lewandowski, ladies and gentlemen, only 5 seconds on the field, and he already puts in a great shot. Oh, I think we have someone's down. Takeku was down. Oh, Takeku was injured. Damn. That must be something serious because Takecuba was running by himself and he falls. Like nobody touched him. So that's how you know it's serious. Oh yeah, he definitely pulled he probably pulled the hamstring.
His left hamstring, unfortunately.
Man, Takecuba, bro. Very talented, but also very unlucky with the injuries.
Like it scored a goal. It's as good as Alex Ramiro.
Jib says, Hala Madrid. You misspelled it, my friend. It's Ha Madrid because Madrid right now, the biggest joke of Europe. Out of 2 competitions, not even the other 2. But let's be honest, you guys are ending this season completely trophyless again for the 2nd season in a row. So spell it right, my friend. It's Ha Madrid, H-A-H-A. Especially after what happened yesterday in the stadium. My God, the whole Bernabeu was just whistling at the team. How embarrassing. Good for you, though. Good for you for staying a fan and supporting your team, despite your team being an absolute joke. So congratulations, my friend.
You can see why.
You could watch that all day long, couldn't you? That save. This one was an easier one.
Wow.
But that one from Lewandowski, that had everything.
There's certain other chances Olmo missed. My God. This guy's an idiot.
Even Danny Olmo offering him congratulations after one of the earlier saves. He's a rarity.
I needed that chocolate bar. I was so hungry. I was eating all day.
Over the years.
All right, focus on me, camera.
Stretch it off.
There we go. Oh no. Takecuba was getting taken off the field in the stretcher with a little blankie.
Well, Munoz is a left back.
Yeah.
Man, Takecuba, bro. How unlucky. That guy's always getting injured.
Whether it was a mistake. Because, of course, 14 should be the one that's gone up.
And there goes that choo-choo train. Well, it's not a train, it's a little golf cart. Takecuba is officially off the field on a stretcher.
Coming on. Sad to see Takecuba leave the field like that.
And Rashford make more substitutions. Gomez out. Hand in.
Himself in the team. A changing of left back.
Take Kubo's out, and Barrene takes his place on the field. As now Barcelona have the ball. Kunde now with the ball to Frankie. Frankie to Joao Cancelo. Cancelo to Rashford. Rashford making the run. Rashford takes on a defender. Cancelo is on the left. They should open it up for Cancelo. Pedri now with the ball. Pedro opens it up to Cancelo. Cancelo cuts in. Cancelo takes on a defender. Cancelo crosses the ball. Nobody connects. Now Lamine Yamal has it on the right. Lamine puts in a cross. Rashford! Goal, 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 goal. Let's go! Those substitutions were very, very much needed, ladies and gentlemen. Rashford, Cancelo, and Lamine Yamal all combined to score Barcelona's goal. And it's now a level scoreline, 1-1. No offsides. Lamine Yamal puts in a great cross, and then Rashford there as a number 9 comes in from the back, heads that ball, and it's 1-1. And now Barcelona have 20 minutes to revert this situation. Let's go! Sorry, I went crazy. Finally, man. Finally. This is what happens when you take off piece of shit Olmo and useless Ferran Torres. Here we go. Real Sociedad now with the response. Cross into the box. Oh, oh my God. Fucking A. Real Sociedad, man. 5 seconds later, now Real Sociedad score a goal. And it's Real Sociedad 2, Barcelona 1. My goodness. This game is insane. This game is insane, ladies and gentlemen. This game is insane.
Wow. This is why we love this game so much.
What the hell? Yo, we were still watching the replay of the goal, and then literally Real Sociedad score. It was like an incredible reaction by Real Sociedad. I want to see it. Okay, starts with the goalkeeper. Sends a long pass. Let's see.
This is exactly how they should play. Overlap, cross into the box.
Bam. Cross, header. Joan Garcia saves the first one, but then the rebound lands to... Damn, my goodness. That was quick, yo. Who scores? It was Guedes? Bruh. That was stupid. That was stupid. It's okay. It's okay. We got time. We got time. Plus, with our substitutions, we got this. We got this. All right, here we go. Here we go again. Here we go again. Man, how unlucky are we? Fuck. It's like we've dominated the entire match. We've created so many chances. Hit the post twice. We've had 2 goals ruled offside. And as soon as we score, Real Sociedad respond with a goal. Anyways, it's okay. Real Sociedad now. Be careful. Long pass. Eric Garcia's there. Careful. Nice. Real Sociedad kept the pressure. Eric Garcia kept the pressure long enough on the Real Sociedad attacker that by the time he took the cross, he had run out of space. Oh my God, it's that guy.
Look at that shot. That is a great picture.
Solitary Barca fan in the middle of all.
That's hilarious. It's like they just showed a Barca fan by himself and all the Real Sociedad players, fans jumping around him. That's kind of like that image from that girl. Remember that girl? Same thing. But anyways, a long pass into the middle. Rashford. Remiro gets to it first. But there was a long ball to Marcus Rashford. And had Marcus Rashford, had that ball landed to Rashford, it would have been a goal. But Remiro gets to it first. Man, the stadium is on fire right now. Oh my God. Holy shit. Another chance by Real Sociedad. A brilliant cross into the box. And then Oyarzabal heads it, and thankfully it goes out. But Real Sociedad almost made it 3-1. My goodness. Jesus. That was crazy. Damn, look at that. 6 Real Sociedad shots to Barcelona's 19, man. That's insane. Let's see, another cross into the box. Joan Garcia gets to that ball.
He should have scored. The skipper should have got a second in the game.
What the fuck is Gil Manzano ruling? Is it?
Because Joan Garcia felt that he kept the ball in play. It must have come off the Barcelona defender as it spun to come back in.
Gil Manzano is saying it's a corner kick, even though Joan Garcia jumped up in the air and grabbed the ball.
They're leading against Barcelona.
Damn, the Real Sociedad Stadium is on fire, man.
Singing and dancing in the rain.
Brilliant.
Whew. Chavez says, Mo, my emotions are everywhere. Barcelona's playing a crazy game, and then my Texans are playing horrible versus the Patriots. Corner kick. And another corner kick for Real Sociedad after Joao Cancelo sent the ball out.
Keep putting it in that penalty area.
Yo, how is Real Sociedad up 2-1 when it's been all Barcelona this match? It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
3 million euros after a loan spell at Barcelona. He's only played 6 games this season.
Let's see, another corner kick for Real Sociedad. Cross into the box. It's headed out by Fermin. Real Sociedad still have it. They send the ball back into the box. Joan Garcia's there. Misses the first one. Oh my God, the goal is empty. The goal is empty. Oh my God, Pau Cubarsí, ladies and gentlemen, saving Barcelona because Joan Garcia came off. He missed the first time. He goes out again. He misses the second time. The goal is completely empty. Real Sociedad kicked the ball towards goal. It's going to be goal, and there was Pau Cubarsí to head it out right on the line. Pau Cubarsí saving Barcelona from the third goal. My goodness. Jedi says we might actually lose, bro, despite dominating the game. Yeah, we could. There's only 15 minutes left. But hey, we still have time. We still have time. We just need to get the possession back. Right now, it's like a corner kick after corner kick after corner kick. Another corner kick by Real Sociedad. Cross into the box. It's cleared by Frankie. Pedri gets to it, but he gets fouled on the attack. That should be a yellow card. That should be a yellow card, Gil Manzano. That was a clear attack by Barcelona that would have left Real Sociedad vulnerable because they were all in Barcelona's box. That should have been a yellow. Real Sociedad stopped a clear counterattack by Barca. Let's see. Now Frankie de Jong with the ball. Frankie de Jong, come on, Frankie. Stop holding on to the ball so long. Gives it to Lamine. Lamine tries to pass it back to Frankie, and he loses it. Real Sociedad now with the counter-attack. My goodness, man. We're losing control of this match big time. Oh, great pass by Real Sociedad. And great save by Eric Garcia with the slide to prevent the shot. Great defending by Eric Garcia. It looks like it's going to be another corner kick. Or was it ruled goal kick?
Since he's come on, really good energy.
He wasn't offsides.
It was tight, wasn't it? It was tight.
Because Joao Cancelo, of course, was putting him onside, but... Oh, he actually does take the shot. The Real Sociedad attacker takes the shot, but Eric Garcia slides in and blocks it. Another corner kick, and this time it's won by Fermin Lopez. Fermin Lopez with the ball to Pedri. Pedri does a great job of getting rid of the pressure. It's now Pedri with Frankie to his left, Lamine to his right. Pedri gets fouled. How is that not a card again?
Gives him a kick, I think.
There we go, yellow card. There was a good counter-attack by Barcelona. It was Pedri driving the ball through the middle. He had Frankie to the left by himself, Lamine to the right, but then he gets fouled. I think also Pedri makes a mistake because right before he got fouled, he makes the pass to Lamine. He should have made the pass to Frankie because Frankie was on his left with by himself, as opposed to Lamine, who was on his right and had people marking him. All right, here we go. Rashford on the ball. Rashford plays it short to Pedri. Pedri sends the cross back to Rashford. Too long. Come on, man. What the fuck?
You could see just overhits that.
This is frustrating. Martin says, prediction, Rashford is going to do our bank. I don't know what that means. So it's going to be a goal kick for Real Sociedad. Of course, the goalkeeper taking his sweet-ass time.
Final change.
My no Karimahim says, what's Juan Garcia doing today, man? Yeah, man, that was really bad how he came off his line and left the goal empty. Thank God Garcia was there to clear that ball right off the line. But, yeah, Juan Garcia completely left the goal empty.
3 games that Counterattack has been in charge.
Oh, be careful. Here comes another Real Sociedad attack.
Over the top.
Cross. Eric Garcia clears it. It lands to Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal puts in another pass into the box. And there's Pau Cubarsí to intercept that pass. And it goes out. So it's going to be another throw-in for Real Sociedad. Mike Valencia says, Cancelo cannot defend. Good God. I've been telling you guys, man. Cancelo cannot defend. Worth shit.
To celebrate too early, they were leading when they went to Barca.
That I said, Juan Garcia is always there for us, but today there was not one for him. Yeah, today's big mistake there, but at least it didn't result in a goal. Pedri gets rid of, come on. Pedri gets rid of his defenders, passes it to Rashford. Rashford, bad control, loses the ball, and now it's Real Sociedad's ball again. They send the cross into the box, but there is Pau Cubarsí to clear it again. People who say that Pau Cubarsí cannot defend, he's already cleared so many. Pedri now driving the ball. Pedri to Rashford on the left. Come on, Rashford. Come on, Rash. You get inspired, bruh. Rashford cuts in the middle. Rashford's looking for space to take the shot. Loses the ball. And the ball goes out, but it's going to be, I think, a free kick for... it's not free kick. I'm sorry, a throw-in for Real Sociedad. Oh, no, it is good. It's going to be a foul. And, of course, Arambaro now is pretending like his leg got chopped, wasting time on the ground.
I think he actually kicked himself. Arambaro. There is the change. He's going to be the player.
Arambaru's coming off the field.
Tough performance from the Venezuelan international.
Milton.
The Venezuelan replaced by the giant Croatian.
Yeah, I don't know. She's not that poor. Okay.
Again, sensible change, isn't it?
All right, let's see. Frankie passes to Cubarsí. We're running out of time, man. We are running out of time. It's the 81st minute. All right, now Pedri. Pedri driving the ball. Good job, Pedri, getting rid of his defenders. And gets the ball taken away from him. And now it's Real Sociedad's ball again. Nice double marking by Frankie and Cancelo, who win the ball back. And then Eric Garcia tries the pass, but it gets intercepted. Now it's a counterattack by Real Sociedad, but Lewandowski gets there first. How is that a foul? Wow. Gil Manzano, man. Gil Manzano. And now, of course, Real Sociedad players wasting time every time someone touches them, going to the ground, acting like a sniper took him out.
And that was just accidental, really, isn't it? He stamps on the heel of Garoccia. But it was accidental.
Man. Lewy gets a yellow on top of that. Wow. Gil Manzano, man. Gil Manzano, ladies and gentlemen. All right, free kick by Real Sociedad.
Home next week, they'll be happy to be back in front of their own fans against the bottom place club. Now as things stand, they will be heading into that game with a single-point lead. They talk about a crisis at Real Madrid. Well, Real won on Saturday night amid a chorus of boos and whistles. But the victory for Real Madrid means they're just a point behind
let's see.
Barcelona.
Actually, since Barcelona scored, the Real Sociedad have been excellent, haven't they? The first 15 minutes, they were quiet. Barca scored, equalised, and then since then, the Real Sociedad have gone forward at every opportunity and have looked really dangerous.
All right, foul on Fermin Lopez is going to be Barcelona's ball. Fermin plays it to Pedri. Pedri to Frankie. Frankie to Cancelo on the left. Cancelo cuts in the middle, gives it to Pedri. Pedri back to Frankie. Frankie opens it up to the left to Rashford. Rashford to the middle to Frankie. Pedri now in the middle to Frankie. Frankie to Cancelo. Come on, Cancelo. Cancelo takes on a defender, takes a cross. Goal! No! Oh my God!
No, flag stays down. The referee
Bro!
doesn't get the buzz on the watch. Barcelona can't believe it.
Wow, great cross by Cancelo into the box. Koundé heads it, beats the goalkeeper, but the ball hits the crossbar and it bounces out. Bro, Koundé had already beaten the goalkeeper and the ball bounces off the crossbar. We've had 2 goals ruled offside, a penalty kick ruled offside, and we've hit the post 3 times, ladies and gentlemen. 3 posts, 3 offsides. This is crazy. Luck is just not on our side today. Luck is not on our side. Can't even be mad because the team has done its job. The team dominated, the team created chances. But sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter how good you play. Sometimes the ball just doesn't want to go in. Sometimes the ball doesn't want to go in. So we have 2 substitutions. We saw Kouarsi coming off. Rooney Bardghji coming on. We also saw Gerard Maldini coming on. Who did Gerard Maldini come on for? I didn't see. Flick kind of like throw in his whole attack there. I think he's going to defend with a line of 3. Yo, why did fucking Gil Manzano blow the whistle? It's a foul committed by Soler on Pedri. Barcelona still get the ball. Barcelona are attacking. And instead of giving Barcelona the... Yo, that should be a red card. That's a red card on Soler any day of the week. He slides in with his studs out, hits Pedri on the ankle. That's a red, bro. And the worst part is Barcelona still get the ball. They're attacking, and Gil Manzano decides to blow the whistle instead of giving Barcelona advantage. Okay, Barcelona confirming Koundé and Kouarsi off. So, yeah, it looks like we're going to defend with a line of 3 probably, with Maldini. Probably Frankie, maybe? That should be a red card, bro. That should be a red card. That's a red card on Soler. Any day of the week. He slides in with his studs out and hits Pedri right on the ankle. He's lucky he didn't break something because that was right on the support leg too. Pedri had his whole weight on that leg.
When you slow it down frame by frame, it is worth.
That's a red. He's gonna go to the VAR. It better be like 10 added minutes for this match. Between Takekuba's injury, now this VAR review. Look at that. That's a red card, bro. That's a red card. That's a red card. That's a red card.
And he was nowhere near the ball. He was late.
That's a red card. Studs out at the ankle. Ball nowhere close. That's a red. Yep, he's going to show him red. No yellow.
Not a yellow.
Yep, red card.
A red for Soler.
Carlos Soler gets a red card. I mean, it's 87th minute, so I can't imagine this is going to do much.
But I think it was low enough.
If anything, it might help Real Sociedad because now they're all going to retreat and just defend with their entire team.
Well, I immediately called it as an orange, but you can see there the way that he's lucky that his foot twisted in the ground.
Let's see, red card right there. It's up. Oh, wait, you can't see it. I got to drag this down a little bit. There we go. You can see the red, right? Above the O. That's red for red card. Carlos Soler, red card. All right. Here we go. Barcelona now with the ball. It's the 88th minute. Not a lot of time to revert the situation. But we can do it. We can do it. I believe. I believe. Pedri to Kouarsi. I mean to Gerard Maldini. And Rashford doesn't read the play, so the ball goes out. Yo, we're lucky Pedri wasn't hurt on that foul, by the way, because it was his support leg. He had his whole weight on that leg. And the guy just slides in with just his studs out and hits the ankle, man. We're lucky Pedri's not hurt. Thank God he's not hurt. Because, you know, fuck the red card. I'm more concerned about Pedri's health, you know. Who cares about a red card if your player, most important player, ends up getting injured because of a foul like that. So I'm just happy Pedri's okay. All right, here we go. Cancelo now opens it up to Fermin. Oh, sorry, to Bardakji. Lamine takes on a defender. Defender still, Lamine loses the ball. It's cleared by Real Sociedad. It's going to be a throw-in for Barca. All right, yep. Real Sociedad now parking the bus. I thought that's what I said was going to happen because of the red. I said, I don't know. I was like, a red this late is usually not that helpful because if anything, the opposing team just closes their lines and just park the bus. Fuck, Gerard Maldini committing a stupid foul, and that only adds to the time wasting. 9 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. The referee has added 9 minutes. 9 minutes for Barcelona to either level this or turn this around. But it's 9 minutes.
Barca have scored 5 goals this season beyond the 90-minute mark in La Liga.
All right, Pedri now. Gives it to Fermin. Oh, looks like Cancelo's actually going to be part of the line of 3. Oh, Cancelo, bro. Come on, man. Cancelo goes and passes the ball out. What the fuck was that, man? We don't have time, and you're fucking wasting an attack by kicking the ball out or passing the ball out.
Telling Hansi Flick to get the players on the front foot.
And of course, now Real Sociedad wasting time. Throw in. Back pass to Joan Garcia. Frankie, who comes back down to get that pass. Frankie's now driving the ball. Frankie, side pass to Gerard Maldini. Maldini to Pedri. Pedri to Lewy. Bardakji. Lewy. Frankie de Jong still has the ball in the middle. Pedri in the middle. Back to Frankie. Come on, man. We need to move the ball around. Players, run around. Get open. Make runs. Don't just... Lamine Yamal has it in the box. Lamine Yamal has 3 people on him. Lamine Yamal sends a cross. He clears the whole box. It lands to Rashford. Rashford to the middle. Oh, Rashford puts in a cross into the middle. Fermin Lopez takes the shot in front of goal, but that shot is blocked by Real Sociedad defender. It's now a corner kick. Barcelona are going to play it quickly. It's going to be Rashford. Let's see. Come on, Rashford. Rashi. Give me something, Rashi. Rashi takes the corner kick. Wow, what a shitty corner kick. It hits the post. And fuck. Hits the post, it lands the Pedri, and then it's going to be a throw-in for Real Sociedad. And of course, Real Sociedad is in no hurry to play that ball in. What a shitty corner kick, man. Well, actually, I guess he could have made an Olympic goal like that.
It's just going to be one of those nights for them all, isn't it?
Bro, we hit another post. This is the most unlucky game since Barcelona's loss at the hand of Atletico de Madrid at the end in December of 2024. Remember when we were doing really badly? The first season of Flick, we did really bad November and December. Then the last match before the winter break, we lost at the hands of Atletico Madrid, even though we played so much better. And this is like one of those games again, where we're playing so much better, but the ball just doesn't want to go in. We've hit the post 4 times. We've had 2 offside goals. Oh, great ball into the box, but Fermin Lopez is not able to connect, or Frankie, I should say. Rashford puts in a cross. The ball is cleared, and it's going to be a corner kick for Barcelona as we see Rooney Bardakji run into the corner. Yeah, these last 9 minutes are crazy. So it's going to be Rooney Bardghji taking the corner kick for Barca. The entire Barcelona players are in the box.
Hit about 3 or 4 times.
Bardghji takes the corner kick. The ball is headed up. Frankie to Lewy. Lewy's trying to control it, but the ball is cleared. Don't make a foul. Don't commit a foul. Cancelo gets there. Yo, Cancelo is so off, bro. Holy shit. Cancelo tries to get to the ball, but his control is awful, and the ball just goes out. Cancelo's shot touch is just absolute shit. I guess it makes sense. He hasn't played in a while. Oyarzabal now is getting Oyarzabal is getting cramps. He's getting his legs stretched, doing yoga, getting massaged, getting his butthole tickled. It's crazy scenes on the field, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sodom and Gomorrah. Just kidding. I'm just talking nonsense now. Yo, this is crazy.
He's leaving it to his players now.
All right, long ball by Ramiro into Barcelona's third. Frankie heads it out, but it's going to be a throw-in for Real Sociedad. Not good because, you know, more time wasting.
You were the better team, you made more chances and you lost. You can't believe it at times, and I think they did the hard part, equalising. But for Real Sociedad, that's a great
95th minute, man. 4 minutes left. Maybe the ref adds another minute with all the time wasting that Real Sociedad has done, but we are running out of time, ladies and gentlemen. Fermin Lopez wins the ball, puts in a pass to Lewy. Lewy. Lewy gets the ball taken by the Lance to Pedri. Pedri to Frankie to Bardghji. Bardghji driving the ball, gives it to Lamine. Lamine cuts in the middle. Lamine takes a shot. Fuck, Lamine.
He's unable to deliver.
Lamine takes a shot from outside the box and sends it flying over post. That was not the time to take a shot. Man, Real Sociedad players are dropping left and right. Sapphire says we miss Rafinha. I don't even think it's a case of missing someone, or that we were a million times better than Real Sociedad. We've dominated the match. We created chances. We've hit the post 4 times. We scored 2 offside goals. Had an offside penalty. I mean, it's just one of those matches, man. Sometimes it doesn't matter how good you play. The ball just doesn't want to go in, and that's one of those matches where we deserve to be winning by a big score line, not just like a 1-goal difference, but sometimes you're just unlucky, my friend. Sometimes you are unlucky, and this is one of those matches where it's just the ball, I don't know, it's been cursed or something, but the ball just doesn't want to go in, no matter how much we try. Let's see.
It's like they're patiently trying to
Pedri to Maldini.
Combination to the safe. Rooney goes for it.
Rooney Bardghji takes a shot from outside the box. It hits some legs on the way, which slows the ball down. So then Ramiro is able to get to that ball. And it's now the 97th minute. We have 2 minutes left to score a goal and at least salvage 1 point. Either way, Real Madrid will be able to shrink the lead. Not that I'm worried about Real Madrid shrinking the lead because they suck.
He's still learning the pass ways. Underhandy flick, there's no hoofing it into the area. Trying to force a mistake.
All right, Lamine Yamal now with the ball. Lamine to Bardghji. Bardghji puts in a cross. It's headed by the Real Sociedad defender. Maldini runs back to get that ball. Guillermo says Barca loses all credibility with this loss. How? How did Barca lose credibility with this loss? What do you think? Teams don't lose? Guys, please stop saying dumb shit whenever the team loses. My God. And by the way, lose, it's spelled with 1 O. That's why you use the spelled. It's loose. Marcus Rashford with the ball. Passes it to Maldini. Maldini with the pass to Lewandowski. Lewandowski in the box. Lewandowski takes the shot. The shot gets blocked. It lands to Pedri. Pedri opens it up to the right. Lamine Yamal is there. Lamine Yamal puts it to Rooney. Rooney takes a cross, but it's also cleared by the Real Sociedad defense.
are digging so deep into their soul here. Real
Lamine Yamal sends a cross into the box, but the goalkeeper gets it, and of course the goalkeeper is going to go to the ground and pretend like he just got shot in the head by a sniper. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Real Sociedad players are all on edge like they're about to win the Champions League finals. Oyarzabal now goes down with a... Guillermo says, lose like your butthole. No, loose like your butthole. Your butthole is loose. L-O-O-S-E. Lose as... L-O-S-E is the opposite of win. L-O-O-S-E is like your butthole. Loose. My God. How you a grown-ass man that doesn't know how to spell? But ladies and gentlemen, it is officially over. The most unlucky match for Barcelona this season. It's Real Sociedad 2, Barcelona 1. Despite Barcelona being the much better team, it's unfortunate, but we have lost the game. Barcelona dropped 3 important points in this La Liga race, but nonetheless, we are at the top of La Liga table. 1 point ahead of Real Madrid. Of course, Real Madrid, after beating Levante, they have shrank the lead to 1 point instead of 4. But very unlucky, man. Unlucky match. I'm not even mad at the team because I think the team did their job. I think Barcelona played a million times better than Real Sociedad. They kept the pressure up the entire game. They created chances. They maintained possession. We hit the post 4 times. We had 2 goals ruled offside. We had a penalty kick ruled offside. Unfortunately, this happens in football, ladies and gentlemen. This happens in football sometimes. No matter how much better you play, the ball just doesn't want to go in. But it is what it is. Barcelona take a loss. We're still at the top of La Liga. Of course, now only 1 point ahead. So we're going to have to bounce back next match because La Liga race title is pretty close right now. Let's look at the La Liga standings, by the way, after today's matches. Let's see. So right now, this hasn't updated yet. Come on, update. So Barcelona is still first with 49 points. Real Madrid second with 48. Villarreal lost their match. 41 points. They're in 3rd place, but they still have 1 less match than the rest because they have 19, while the rest have 20. Atletico Madrid now equal in points with Villarreal in 4th place with 41. Then we have Espanyol in 5th, Real Betis in 6th. Then we have Celta Vigo, Real Sociedad now 8th. Athletic Club Bilbao 9th, Girona 10th. Oh, Girona have actually climbed some spots. Good for them. And then Elche, Osasuna, Rayo Vallecano, Mallorca, Getafe, Sevilla, Valencia. And right now in relegation zone, we have Alaves, Levante, and Real Oviedo. Real Oviedo, they finally make it to 1st division, and they are sitting 20th on the table. Poor guys. But anyways, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. We took a loss, but that is football. Losing is part of the game. And today, I'm honestly not mad at the team. Again, today, I think the team did the job. I think we dominated the whole match. I think we were way better than Real Sociedad. But unfortunately, sometimes the ball just doesn't want to go in. And that was one of those matches. This reminds me a lot, of course, like the match against Atletico de Madrid during the 2024-2025 season. Remember, we started, was Hansi Flick's first season. We started the season really strong. August, September, October, very strong. Then we had those 2 months, November and December, where we're really bad. And then we play against Atletico Madrid, the final match of the year, right before the winter break. And we dominated that match. And we played so much better. And the ball just didn't want to go in. As many times as we took shots, just didn't want to go in. We lose that match. But then after that, that's when things turn around for Barca. Barca go on to win the Spanish Super Cup. Then we win the Copa del Rey, then La Liga. So this was kind of a repeat of that. Again, same thing. Way better than Real Sociedad. Dominated the whole match. Had so many chances. And the ball just didn't want to go in. Obviously, it didn't help that we had Dani Olmo, who missed so many clear chances. But it is what it is. That's just part of football, my friends. Football, you're not always going to win. Sometimes you lose, and sometimes you lose even if you were the better team. It just happens. It is what it is. The season is long. We're still at the top of the Liga table, so we're just going to have to bounce off from this defeat. Let's see. Let's do a few more comments and then we'll end the watch along. And then, of course, I'll do the post-match live analysis. You know, I'm going to take an hour to eat. Just think about what I saw in the match, be able to analyze a little bit better, more with a cool head, and then be able to analyze the game a little bit more. Visual says, change that fucking goalpost. My Nuka says, hey, Mo, what's your thoughts on AFCON final? I don't know. I didn't see it. I was just like, I have it up. Okay, so it says, it looks like Senegal won 1-0. So congratulations to Senegal. And if there's any Senegalese subscribers, congratulations, my friends, for winning AFCON. Senegal beating Morocco 1-0 in the final. I heard there was some controversy, people walking off the field. I don't know. I didn't see it because obviously I was watching this. So congratulations to all the Senegalese subscribers who are now officially champions of AFCON. Infamous Abahi says people don't understand that Ferran is not proper CF. He is second striker like Griezmann. Why don't people understand that? I don't think people do. I don't think people don't understand that. But anyways, Jedi says we dominated and played good. Just couldn't capitalize on our chances. We still win the league, no problem. Biscal Barça says Olmo missed sitters. Yes, he did. Sid says, so you're telling me Rafinha is our best defender and attacker. Again, this wasn't a thing of like, if Rafinha was on a field, I'm sure the team would have played better. But this wasn't like, oh, we missed Rafinha or the team didn't play good because of Rafinha or anything like that. It was just an unlucky match. That's it. Stop trying to like look into overanalyze and trying to scapegoat. It was just an unlucky match. That's all. We played better. We were the better team. We dominated. We created chances, and just the ball didn't go in. Sometimes you're just unlucky. That's it. Sometimes there's nothing to analyze. Sometimes you're just unlucky, and that's it. It is what it is. It happens. That's part of football, guys. Sometimes you win. Sometimes you lose. Sometimes you're at the top. Sometimes you're at the bottom. That's the nature of sports, my friends. And if you haven't learned that by now, I recommend you play a sport, and you will learn it really quickly. Yassine says, I don't understand why they always play the ball to Lamine. They so predictable, look like we don't play a left wing because we didn't have a left winger. That's why we didn't play with a left winger. We had just Balde on the left, and you know Rafinha was injured, so he had discomfort, so we didn't have a left winger. That's why they kept playing the ball to Lamine. Jedi Master says, man, it's 12 a.m. right now. I can't believe I stayed up just to watch Olmo play. My ass. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Fucking Olmo. HD Gent says our defense really does struggle. Kunde was beat too many times. I don't even know if our defense struggled because Real Sociedad didn't do much. I mean, they had 2 or 3 attacks. They were just a lot more efficient with their attacks, right? They converted the very few attacks that they had into 2 goals, where Barcelona had 1 million attacks, and they just weren't able to convert it because we were just so unlucky. Baltra says Cancelo was so bad. I told you guys, Cancelo's fucking shit. I mean, we saw him under Xavi. Now, to be fair to Cancelo, I want to be fair to Cancelo. He did just arrive, right? He hasn't played for months at Al Hilal, so he's very, very rusty. He did just arrive. He hasn't played in a while. He's not in competitive rhythm. He's only trained with Barca a few times. So just to be fair with him, we're going to blame it on the fact that he did just arrive. But overall, I think Cancelo's shit. How do I know? Because he's already played with Barca. But hopefully this time around is different, okay? I just want to be positive, but hopefully this time around is different. Kay says, Mo, we should investigate the goalpost. Maybe it was smaller than usual. Yeah, man, the fucking goalpost. We hit the goalpost 4 times. That's crazy. Paul says, what is the history between RSO and Barca? Their fans don't get up like that for any other team. We are biggest rival. No, you know, it's whenever you play against a big team, whether it's Barca or Madrid, the fans are always going to be excited to beat the bigger team, right? It's David versus Goliath, right? You always want to see your team be a much bigger, much more powerful team. It's not like any rivalry. It's just that's how it is, right? KG970 says, I prayed that I said if Senegal won today, I don't mind Barcelona lose. And now, damn, bro, fuck. Thank you for fucking us. I'm kidding. It's not your fault. Street Fighter says, Kundiri is the reason we conceded those goals. That's a stretch. All right, let me see. What else? William says, it's really, really unfortunate that we don't have money to buy players. Otherwise, Kouarsi and Kunde would have been out. Kouarsi, bro, what do you guys have against Kouarsi, man? Kouarsi actually saved us from a clear goal, clearing that ball off the line. Anyways, Rodrigo Castellero says Manzano killed us again, but we need to work more on our finishing. Look, I'm not going to blame this on the refs. We had so many chances to put this game away, and we didn't take advantage of the chances. So I'm not going to put this on the ref. You know, if Flick doesn't want to put it on the refs when the refs are at fault, well, we definitely should not be putting this on the refs. We had a lot of chances, and unfortunately, we weren't able to convert them. Infamous Abby says people don't understand. Oh, wait, I already read this. Let me see. Stefan says, thank you so much, Paul. Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank all of you who watched the watch-along. And Mike Valencia says, why is it always a guy ref our matches? I barely see diversity. Dude, I always wonder the same thing. It's always the same 3-4 guys. There's 20 referees in First Division, and it's always Hernandez, Gil Manzano, Del Cerro Grande, and Munuera. That's always those 4. It's like, yo, can we ref by someone else? Or is it always like the Madridista refs who hate Barcelona? But again, I'm not putting this on the refs. We had a million chance. This could have been a 2-5 or 2-6 kind of match, but we just wasted so many chances, especially Olmo, man. Fuck. Leo Ford says it's shocking to see how Koundé has fallen off. And Ahmad says Barca sold this match. I think this match was... shut the fuck up. Okay, we stop with that nonsense. Anyways, that is all, ladies and gentlemen. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching this match with me. Unfortunate match. Very, 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 very unlucky. But nonetheless, the team Barcelona was much better than Real Sociedad, so I can't be too mad as long as we continue growing and improving. You know, you're not always going to have bad luck. Eventually, of course, the goals will come, the victories will come, the points will come, and then eventually we'll hopefully see Barcelona champions of La Liga again. Thank you for watching. I will be doing the post-match live analysis in the next hour or 2, so stay tuned to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, and as always, Viscars.